Dig it for three. You betcha.
The pass to Miller outside three. Good.
Big block by Olsen.
Fryer in the paint. Now to Holzer. Left corner three. Bang! Bang! Oh!
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening. Welcome to the Betty Engelstad Sioux Center for tonight's Region 2 championship game. For the fourth time in 4 years, it is the Grafton Spoilers and the Thompson Tommies matching up in the Region 2 championship game. Glad to be with you on yourliveevent.com. Jake Berkmeyer here at the call. Keith Meyer with me as well. Leaf Bakken joining me throughout the broadcast tonight here from the Betty. It's the number 1 seed, Grafton Spoilers. The number 2 seed, Thompson Tommies. A trip to the state tournament on the line tonight on yourliveevent.com.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving the lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots, American Crystal Sugar Company.
You may know that Big Tex Trailers already offers you industry-leading features like mega ramps, HD suspension, and the all-new hydraulic dovetail. Every time you hook on, know that your Big Tex is up for the job. See Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro to find out what owning a Big Tex can do for you. Shop the full line of Big Tex products from ATV trailers to goosenecks to dump trailers and more. Visit your Big Tex dealer, Bloomfield Enterprises, Hillsboro. Contact him at 701-430-0877.
I'm starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you.
Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And is done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
On yourliveevent.com this evening, we bring you Region Championship Girls Basketball. Region 2 Girls Championship, number 1 seed Grafton, number 2 seed Thompson, matching up, as mentioned, the 4th straight time that these two teams have matched up with the region title on the line. We thank you for joining us on our Irie Insurance pregame show. For all your insurance needs, visit them online, irieins.com, then talk to your local agents with Irie Insurance. Here with the Spoilers and the Tommies matching up. Of course, a region matchup throughout the regular season that went the way of the Spoilers. That was back on February 7th. It was a 61-34 victory for Grafton in that game. And as the Spoilers get ready to come in as the number 1 seed, defending state champions, let's talk about their game with their head coach, Lori Sieben. Join us with our pregame coach's comments.
Ahead of the region championship, Coach Lori Sieben with us for the Grafton Spoilers. And Coach, first of all, congratulations on getting back to this spot. What's it been the last couple days to couple games to get back here?
Well, it's been a lot of fun. I mean, this is what you do all season. You prepare for this week, and you want to bring your best basketball. But at the same time, we just want to really, we really kind of put the expectation that let's use this week as opportunities, but just have a lot of fun with each other. And I think when you keep it simple like that, I think the girls really respond.
When you talk about expectations, and obviously as the defending champ, there are expectations for this team. How have they handled that throughout the year?
Oh, I think, through the course of the year, and I think we didn't shy away from anyone. We knew we were going to be challenged within our region and being, returning as state champs, and we felt that we had just some nice skill set returning, some great experience, and some upperclassmen that were ready for new roles and stepping up. I just can't say enough about our upperclassmen and how we were able to go throughout a season and have good growth. So we're just hoping for tonight to be an opportunity for them to step on the floor, compete hard. I think that's really important tonight, and stay poised and really just stick together on both sides of the floor.
When you get to the region tournament, the margins to victory become a little bit slimmer. Have you seen the girls maybe even down the bench in the rotation there step up into doing the things that you need them to do?
Oh, absolutely, and we put a lot of confidence in all our girls, and like I said, our regular season gave us a great opportunity to be challenged and put us in some different situations. This is a group of girls that know the importance of practice and stepping on the practice floor, being ready, and we really emphasize that throughout a season. This is a new season that we approached. We've been able to open up and get ourselves into this championship game, and the girls just want to step on the floor and put 4 quarters of spoiler basketball and get the results that they want at the end.
All right, the challenge tonight, what do you have to do against the Tommies to get that result you want?
Well, I think we got to play with a lot of poise. I think it'll be important to get to 50-50 balls. I think we'll need to really do a good job on the boards and just have our girls be active for 4 quarters, have our girls competing for 4 quarters, and at the same time, keeping it a lot of fun.
All right, Lori, thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the game.
Thank you, Jake.
Lori Sieben, the head coach of the Grafton Spoilers, with our pregame coach's comments. The Spoilers, the number 1 seed in Region 2. They are 19-3 overall on a 6-game winning streak as they come into the region championship, taking on the number 2 seed, Thompson Tommies. They are 18-4. They're also on a 6-game winning streak. Coming into tonight, we talked with their head coach, Jason Brand, when we return on your IRA Insurance pregame show. Thanks for watching on yourliveevent.com.
Egg Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. Egg Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, Egg Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it, and always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. The Goose River Bank wants to bring banking to you. The days of coming into the bank to do business are changing. With digital banking, you can choose how and when you want to do business with us. We will still be here when you need us, but sometimes it's more useful to bank from the seat of your tractor, the kitchen counter, or even while you're on the go. Let the Goose River Bank become your community bank. We believe that a strong bank builds strong communities, and we would be proud to be your bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halstead Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halstead Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halstead Living Center, or find more information at halsteadlivingcenter.com.
The Hatton Men's Club is a group of community-minded men working together as volunteers to fundraise for important community projects. The Hatton Men's Club is proud to help individuals, businesses, school groups, and other local organizations with funds raised, all benefiting and strengthening the Hatton community. A reminder that the City of Hatton is having an all-class reunion July 1st through the 4th this year. Good luck to all participating today from the Hatton Men's Club.
Your pregame show from IRA Insurance as we hit region championship night around the state. 3/4 of the state Class B participants will be crowned tonight. Math is hard, Keith. Math is hard. Region 1, Region 3 just beginning their quarterfinal round today because of the weather on Monday and Tuesday. So Regions 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 all going tonight. And we bring you Region 2 championship with the Grafton Spoilers and the Thompson-Tommies. And we also bring you the head coach of the Tommies, Coach Jason Brand, with our pregame coach's comments.
Well, Coach, as you come into the game, first of all, congratulations on being in the region championship. And we got to allude to it, 10th straight year that this Thompson program has been to this region title game. What's that say about the program throughout the years?
Well, it's definitely a testament to the consistency that we've had. There's been a lot of really talented kids that have put in a lot of hard work and effort to put us there. And I can tell you with pretty much 100% certainty that every one of those teams, their goal wasn't just to get to this game, it's to win it. And that's no different tonight, whether we're a big underdog or not. We're showing up here ready to go. But talking off earlier off the camera and how you were saying our seniors were in the second grade the last time we didn't make it, that kind of put it in perspective. So it's pretty neat, but obviously we still have some work to do, and we're not going to worry about that right now because there's more important things at task. That's right, to tonight's game. And for this team this year, how have you been able to have the success over the regular season and into the postseason now to get to this point? Well, I still think that scheduling a tough schedule makes a big difference. And every year we like to do that. Right now we have 4 losses on the year, and they just so happen to be against the 4 top-ranked teams in the state. And in reality, 3 of those games might have been 3 best that we played. Unfortunately, the 4th one was Grafton, and they took us to the woodshed. But hey, it gets kids confidence. When you play those good teams, what they do is they show you and expose your weaknesses, and then you know what to go to work on. It's one thing for coaches to tell kids every day what they need to work on, but when you can actually see it on film or feel it in a game, then you understand that it has to be taken care of, and that's kind of what gets us here. It makes us better throughout the course of the season. I believe the saying is something along the lines of you can learn more from a loss to a good team than a win versus a bad team. So what did you learn against a good Grafton team earlier in the year? Well, we learned a lot. They jumped on us pretty early in that game, so we were able to throw a lot of different things at them. And I'll be honest with you, a lot of the times, or a lot of the things that we threw at them was to try to learn, to see how they would handle it, how they react, and just some of the sets that they'd run against our defenses. So we understand. I mean, when we played them early on, coming into the year, we thought that their backcourt was going to be pretty good, but we thought their front court was going to be excellent. And the front court is excellent, but we're finding out their backcourt's just as good right now. And we found in that game that we can't leave them open because they can hit some shots. And, they always like to run their pressure defense in the full court. We felt like we handled that pretty well, but we got to play downhill. You can't play scared against their big kids. You got to go at them, hopefully get them in a little bit of foul trouble. Sounds like a game plan. Coach, thanks so much for the time. I appreciate it. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the game. Hey, thank you very much.
Head coach of the Thompson-Tommies, Jason Brand, with our pregame coach's comments. The number 2 seed Tommies, the number 1 seed Spoilers. Tonight on YourLiveEvent.com, this is your IRA Insurance pregame show. Region 2 championship game coming up.
The Hills Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro's Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club encourages everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro Central Valley students. Go Boroughs!
With the risks found in agriculture, it's important to have a crop insurance agent that understands your situation. Someone who will review your numbers and consider the different scenarios. Someone who understands farm programs and add-on options. IRA Insurance is here to help. With real-world experience, IRA Insurance will customize a plan to minimize your risk. Find out more at IRAinsurance.com.
You're protected and appreciated at IRA.
You can buy beef by the quarter, half or whole beef from Mueller Angus, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032. 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or the whole from Mueller Angus, Hillsboro. You can buy beef by the quarter, half or whole beef from Mueller Angus, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032. 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or the whole from Mueller Angus, Hillsboro.
Right after school, I'm right into the workforce. I don't have to go looking for a job, and that's kind of what made me take a step forward into being a diesel tech at NDSCS. No looking back. My name is Eli, and I'm here for my future.
I love my decision. I love the smallness of it and how close everyone is. Some of my other friends went to a four-year school, and I'm going to be done before them, even with 2 degrees and for a lot less money. My name's Casey, and I'm here for my future.
IRA Insurance pregame show online, IRAINS.com. Thanks for being with us for our Region 2 championship game tonight. The Grafton Spoilers, the Thompson Tommies, matching up. Two teams, not a lot of losses during the season. 19-3 for the Spoilers, 18-4 for the Tommies. Tommies' 4 losses have been to the top 4 ranked teams at the end of season poll with Kindred, 4 wins, Minnewacan, Grafton, and Central Cass. Grafton, they've lost to Kindred, 4 wins, Minnewacan, and Langdon area Edmore Munich. Combined record for those losses for the Spoilers, 56-3. Combined record for the Tommies' opponents in losses, 74-5 on the year. We expect to see good basketball here today with the Spoilers and the Tommies. We get ready for the opening tip. It's coming up on YourLiveEvent.com, where we thank you for tuning in to our broadcast coverage here this evening after afternoon yesterday. It's evening basketball here tonight. Thanks to Keith Meyer, Leif Bakken joining me as well throughout the broadcast tonight. Thanks as well to the sponsors that you'll see throughout tonight's broadcast whenever possible. Please patronize those businesses. They're the ones allowing us to be here with our coverage. Our coverage tonight on YourLiveEvent.com, powered by the Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Grafton Spoilers, Thompson Tommies. They match up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Nilsson Brand Law, we know that lawyers are meant to solve problems. Whether you're going through a divorce, navigating a business dispute, need help with an estate plan, dealing with the death of a loved one, or are facing criminal charges, we are here to help. The attorneys at Nilsson Brand Law want to make sure your future is secure. You will receive individual counsel for your specific needs. Also, an entire team working for your best potential outcome. Nilsson Brand Law with offices in Fargo, Mayville, and Grand Forks. We're ready to work with you. Visit us online today at nilssonbrandlaw.com.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good. From simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most.
In Grand Forks and Lakota, see Chris Moen, your agent with answers.
The North Border Eagle Sports Boosters mission is to cultivate an environment that inspires students, athletes, coaches, parents, and communities to collectively create a positive and spirited atmosphere for all athletic programs. Search for North Border Eagle Sports Boosters on Facebook if you'd like to become a member or for more information today. The North Border Eagle Sports Boosters wishes the Eagles the best of luck in the tournament.
Olson Hardware in Hillsboro welcomes you to stop in. You can find all of your hardware needs for all seasons. They have everything you need to keep up with Old Man Winter, including shovels, scrapers, ice melt, and more. If you're doing remodeling or other do-it-yourself indoor projects this winter, stop by Olson Hardware. You can pick up your paints, stains, and all of the other accessories too. If you're in need of a mattress upgrade, stop and check out the amazing Rest Mattress at Olson Hardware. Your full-service hardware store, Olson Hardware in Hillsboro.
The Command IQ app helps me manage the Wi-Fi in every room of the house however I want. Like this room, where my wife talks to her friends in her book club every week.
Oh. Darla?
Honey, my Wi-Fi is down. That never happens.
Well, that's strange. Well, we'll see if we can get someone to come fix it next month. Command IQ, you're my new best friend.
RAR Malting and Taft Elevator in Taft, North Dakota is a centrally located barley handling and malting plant serving North Dakota, Minnesota, western Montana, and Canada. RAR Malting has been a malt of reputation since 1847, distributing malting barley to breweries and distilleries around the world. And with Taft Elevator's upgraded handling, sampling, and testing equipment, they can maintain and preserve the quality of that malting barley. RAR Malting and Taft Elevator, handling and distributing malt of reputation.
After we get the national anthem there from the Thompson High School Pep Band, means we're ready for our starting lineups and our opening tip tonight with the Region 2 Championship on the line. The number 1 seed, Grafton Spoilers, number 2 seed, Thompson Tommies. Look at our starting lineups tonight, brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. Here starting for the Thompson Tommies in their road blacks with the green trim, white numerals here, and Thompson across the jersey fronts. It will be number 1, the junior Olivia Dick. Sophomore number 2, Sydney Schwabe. Senior number 3, Libby Kerber, along with senior number 10, Maya Krogstad, and the sophomore number 33, Brenna Martin. Dick, Schwabe, Kerber, Krogstad, Martin, the starting 5 for head coach Jason Brend, and the number 2 seed, Thompson Tommies, 18-4 overall on the season, as they take on the Grafton Spoilers. Spoilers with your starting lineups tonight will be the senior, number 11, Reagan Hansen. Will be junior, number 13, Ainsley McLean. Senior, number 14, Jadrian Moe, along with senior, number 22, Cassie Erickson, and the junior, number 24, Walker Demers. The Grafton Spoilers in their home whites, with Grafton Spoilers and the numerals in the maroon outlined with gold on the jersey fronts, come in as the number 1 seed in Region 2, 19-3 on the season. Looking at the two teams tonight, keys for the two teams, talking with the coaches. Coach Lori Sieben, stress being poised and coming out, showing that hustle. Get to those 50-50 balls. That's the keys tonight for the Spoilers. For the Thompson Tommies, Coach Bren saying, well, hey, with us it starts with defense. Starts with the defense, and against a Spoilers team that can score the ball, that's going to be needed here tonight. So that's where it begins. Then also let's play downhill on offense. Don't be intimidated by some taller Spoiler players. Let's play downhill, get after it on the offensive end. Grafton at 65.4 points per game, 34 points per game allowed on the year. That's 4th in scoring, 2nd in defense in Class B girls basketball. Thompson Tommies score 54.5, give up 38.2, 21st in scoring, 11th in defense on the year. Doesn't matter. What matters is right now as we get the Region 2 championship game going. The number 1 seed Grafton Spoilers, number 2 seed Thompson Tommies. Our opening tip is up and controlled by Grafton. Spoilers will bring it at the basket to our right. On the offensive end, they'll skip it to the left wing into the hands of Moe. Moe holding, passes off to McLean, down inside Demers. Nice job to catch it, reset, put up the shot, and good. Demers gets the first bucket for the Spoilers. They lead 2-0 on your Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard. Putting on some pressure defense. The Spoilers have the Thompson Tommies go up inside. They give it inside to Martin, and both teams get shots right at the basket to start things off. We're tied at 2. Spoiler basketball. Left side wing, Demers will get it outside the three-point arc, look into the corner, pass off now to Moe. Moe goes inside Erickson with the baby hook and rattles it in good. Erickson with a bucket, Moe with a couple of assists on the first 2 possessions for Grafton. Thompson basketball as Schwabe skips it to the right side to Dick. Olivia Dick initiates the half-court offense, picks up the dribble, now passes off to Kerber. Kerber drives through right side, a high scooping layup, up, no good. Walker Demers rips down the defensive board. Up on the left wing, in transition, pass off to Moe on the wing, back to Demers, top of the key, 3's on the way off the front rim, good box out, that time by Schwabe. Sydney Schwabe takes the defensive board for Thompson into the front court. Pulls up on the wing, picks up the dribble in the corner, baseline pass up to Krogstad. Now back on the wing to Schwabe. Looking inside at Martin, posting up. She goes middle, comes back to the weak side. Demers did a nice job, just left her girl let go across the baseline, double teamed on the defense. Shot's no good. McLean now brings it up for Grafton. Right side, Erickson outside on the three-point arc, right corner up to the wing. Dribble through, pass off Demers, left side, now to McLean on the outside. Down low, nice pass across. Erickson gives it into Demers to Thompson. Tommy's around her. She pivots her way through, puts up the shot, and is fouled. Will head to the free throw line.
Great communication down there, as you said, Jake. The bigs are aware of each other. They know where each other is at. Nice little cross-court pass for a good shot.
Demers will hit the first free throw for Grafton. Foul was called on Martin. First on Martin for the Tommies. Demers' second free throw up and good. She's got 4 to start things out for the Spoilers. They lead by 4 at 6-2. Schwabe quickly into the front court, left side, dribbles to the top of the key. Crosses over, looks to go down, kick it out on the wing now to Krogstad. Krogstad to Kerber. Kerber drives in, loses the basketball. First turnover of the game, and will be running back the other way. Demers running the break, steps through, can't hit the lip, gets her own offensive board, and has it knocked free and a foul called. Demers with the steal, the offensive board, and I believe they'll call this one on the ground. They do, so a non-shooting foul. Krogstad picks up her first. And inbound off the back of Krogstad, then up right away with the shot as Hansen with the awareness play. Krogstad with the back to the inbounder, just off the shoulder, make sure the feet get in, grab the basketball, put up the quick shot, doesn't get it, but she is fouled. Martin picks up her second.
Somebody did their homework on the video with that one.
You got a player in Hansen that has played a lot of basketball. And good awareness there to get the bucket. First free throw up and good. Second one will rattle out, no good for Hansen. Rebound comes down to Krogstad. Defensively for Thompson. Right side, Olivia Dick. Now here they'll get top of the key. Demers with the block. Demers with the block from the top of the key on the three-point shot, and the Spoilers bring it up, slow it up. Leading 7-2 on your Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Left wing to the elbow, pass to the right side. Moe holds it, find down low. Here it's Erickson to Demers on the block, shot up, no good. Rebound will be Krogstad to get the defensive board. Clara Stevens had checked in at the free throw shots, replacing Brenna Martin, who had picked up her second fall in this first quarter. Schwabe, right side to Kerber. Kerber back to Stevens on the wing, top of the key. Schwabe, left side to Dick. Deep three from the left wing, drills it. Olivia Dick, sniping from deep, cuts it down to a 2-point game at 7-5. Spoilers inside, go to Demers. She'll pump fake, look to drive baseline, and they say travel. First turnover on the Spoilers. Substitution now for Grafton. Erickson will come out, get a breather. Kira Cole will check in. Appreciate you joining us tonight on YourLiveEvent.com for our Region Championship. Also got Region 1 quarterfinals on YourLiveEvent.com tonight, as they just got started today with the weather delays. Both these two teams played on Monday, played yesterday, and now making their way to the Region Championship tonight. Olivia Dick bouncing around up top, 15 on the shot clock as she gives it up right side. Now into the corner, Schwabe pump fakes, drives around the defense, puts the floater high off the glass, no good. Rebound offensively, Stevens with the offensive board. Extra possession now for Thompson. Going inside, Dick trying to feed Stevens. Foul called on Demers. Reach it in to knock the ball away. And Walker Demers picks up her first foul. 4:06 to go, first quarter.
Demers is a smart player, but every once in a while she thinks she can swat every entry pass into the middle. She can swat them away. She just got to be careful with that.
She'll head to the bench to get a breather as Cassie Erickson checks back in. Quick three, inbounds pass thrown up by Dick. No good. Rebound comes down to Reagan Hansen. Running the point, bring it up left side. Schwabe gets a hand in there, deflects the pass into the Thompson bench. Will go out of play. Stay Spoiler basketball. Grafton leading 7-5 in our first quarter. Inbounds pass goes to Hansen. Left side, drives in, puts it up off glass, rolls off, no good. Rebound inside, ripped down, taken away by Krogstad. Krogstad then thought about running, said, I'm going to slow up, we're going to set it up. And Schwabe gets it, and she'll look back at Coach Bren, say, all right, let's run the play. To the right side, on the wing, holding, now looking into the corner, back to Schwabe. Three-point shot, might have got a finger on, hits the front rim, no good. Rebound down to Cole. Kiera Cole with the rebound for the Spoilers. Hansen down to bring it up, top of the key. Met by the Tommy defense in the man-to-man. Here's a drive by Hansen out onto the wing. Now she'll cut back to the left side, pick and roll, trying to get it back to Erickson. It's knocked out of bounds by Thompson. And will stay Spoiler basketball, 20 on the shot clock. McLean will check out, get a breather. Bjornaby will check in. Claire Bjornaby for the Spoilers as the Grafton ball into the backcourt. Was it touched before it went back? It was not. It was thrown wide. I think Thompson might have thought it was going to be an over and back, but it is not. So Grafton will bring it up. Right side, Moe. Now inside to Erickson. Back outside, Moe skips it over the left side to Hansen. Hansen drives to the left baseline. Gets cut off by Schwabe coming through, and a jump ball called. Schwabe reaches in, grabs the basketball, forces the tie-up. Possession to Thompson. Schwabe gets rewarded with a breather on the bench as Kaya Hurst checks in. Three-quarter court pressure from Grafton. Be Krogstad in the middle to the right side. Passing off to Dick, back to Krogstad to get it into the half-court set. Olivia Dick takes it on the North Dakota O, the O of North, and sets up right side. Now nice pass right side all the way to the basket. Kerber takes it strong as Coach wanted, playing downhill. Tied at 7, 2:40 to go in the first quarter. Hansen brings it up, passes off here, left side on the wing outside the three-point arc. They'll skip it to Moe on the right side, drive in, kick back out on the wing. Here's inside Hansen, fakes the outside, goes to the middle, shot up no good, rebound down to Hurst. Hurst with the defensive board, 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes 15 seconds to go in this first quarter. Olivia Dick to the elbow, then cuts back to the baseline, dribbles out onto the wing, passes off now to Kerber. Kerber to Dick, holding, goes away from the screen, left side, picks up the dribble, now back to Kerber. Kerber as the defense comes over, double team, keeps the ball alive, but then ripped away by Kiera Cole. Cole with the steal, turnover number 2 on Thompson. Grafton back the other way. Bjornaby with the ball, dribbles to the left side, bounces out, drive in, kick, attack from the closeout, and pass off back to Bjornaby right side. Inside, looking across the lane, might have tried to double clutch the pass as it's taken away by Thompson. Kerber brings it up after the steal. 90 seconds to go, first quarter, tied at 7. Entry pass to the right high post. Stevens pivots, passes back out to Dick. Deep outside the right wing. Here's a pump fake. Oh, defender falls down, puts up the three-point shot on the step back. No good, long rebound. Grabbed this time by Hurst. Offensive board for Thompson. Dick will try straight on three, and he keeps the hand in the cookie jar as she turns around. Get back up court on defense. Thompson with the 10-7 lead. Spoiler basketball right side. Moe, high post now to Erickson. Pump fakes, drives through, off the backboard, shot up, rolls off, no good. Rebound tipped down to Krogstad. Krogstad to Dick. Dick jogging it up. Finds right side here to Hurst. Hurst drives all the way around the screen. Layup, no good. Foul is called. She'll head to the free throw line. Shoot a pair. We'll also have a pair of substitutions coming in for each team. Cassie Erickson picks up her first.
Such a size disadvantage for the Tommies, but they really don't care. They're taking Coach Bren's advice, and they're just taking it at the basket. They're being physical with those big girls from Grafton. Impressive.
Grafton will have Walker Demers come back in. Also here, McLean will check back in. Thompson with a pair of substitutions as well as the first free throw up and good. Second one, no good for Hurst. Rebound down to Grafton, now trailing at 7-11. And steal taken, Hurst with the steal. Schwabe who checked back in, gives it back now to Stevens. Stevens to the left side to Krogstad. Krogstad back to Schwabe. Schwabe drives right side, elbow, and it looked like it was halfway down, and it circles its way out. How did that not go? Rebound down to Grafton. Spoilers bring it back. 18 seconds left. Here's a quick three up left side. Bouncing and good. The three for the Spoilers as they get it to go. Mo with her first three. And now 4 seconds left. Back outside Schwabe. Shot is blocked. Blocked by McLean to end the first quarter as Erickson secures the rebound. And it's a 1-point game. 11-10, Thompson leads over Grafton after 1 quarter of play. Your Tim Kazette seat sales scoreboard.
RDK Enterprises can help with spring preparation this winter. Call them at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter, planter, and precision planting software repairs and updates. This includes monitoring and control systems, all to help improve your planting, which means improved profits. It pays to plant with precision with RDK Enterprises. Locations in Hillsboro and Drayton, North Dakota. Visit them online at planterdoc.com or call 701-636-2119.
See your future come together at Lake Region State College. Train for in-demand careers, part-time, full-time, or online. At Lake Region State College, we change lives.
Second quarter begins with the Thompson Tommies leading 11-10 over the Grafton Spoilers. Grafton basketball to start our second quarter. As McLean will be the one to start the offense for the Spoilers. Right side, pass off now to Hansen. Hansen high post, Erickson down low, Demers. Double team comes from the weak side as Krogstad gets in the way, and we have a jump ball. Jump ball goes back to Thompson. Krogstad jumping over from the opposite block. Read the pass, got in there, the anticipation to knock it loose and tie it up. She'll have the ball now right side, Schwabe. Schwabe back to Krogstad. Krogstad back to Schwabe, still in the backcourt. They get across to Olivia Dick now on the left side. Back to Schwabe to set up. Stevens and Haig, the other two Tommies on the court, beginning the second quarter. Kerber now right side, Dick. Dick back to Kerber. Kerber pass left side to Dick. She'll take the threes. The shot clock's winding down. Shot up, no good. Offensive rebound, put back, good for Sydney Schwabe. Sydney Schwabe goes in all 3 of her amongst the 6-foot-plus trees of the Grafton Spoilers. You got to get position, you got to box out, and you get that board, you put it back in.
You hit it, Jake. Positioning was the whole key to that rebound.
Couldn't convert the and one, and it will be a 13-10 advantage for Thompson. Spoilers bring it up. Mo will have it. She was the one who picked up the fall on the other end. Right side back to McLean. McLean picks it up back to Mo on the right side. Now to Erickson. Erickson looks at Demers. Pass on the wing. Now high, low entry pass into the corner. Erickson, 3, good! Erickson with the triple. We tied up at 13-13. 6:45 to go, second quarter. No one's getting a lot of separation so far tonight. Didn't expect there to be a lot. Schwabe, left side, pass off now to Dick. Olivia Dick looks at Kerber, now finds Schwabe, comes back top of the key as Demers got switched onto her, tried to reach out and knock the ball free. She picks up her second fall. Second on Demers. Here with 6:28 to go, she will check out. Kira Cole will check in for the Spoilers. Schwabe takes the inbounds pass. Sets up left side, goes away from the Dick screen all the way to the basket. Shot good. Defensive penetration down low by Cole as she gets to the block. Gets the rebound up ahead to McLean. McLean will go up with the layup in transition. Is fouled and will go and shoot 2.
Do we have instant replay?
Not yet. We're working on it.
I'd like to count the number of steps there.
We're working on it. free throw line, up and good on the first.
You know, as I've said before, we're way above the floor up here, so it's hard to see, but from where I was sitting, it looked like there could have been an extra step in there.
McLean second free throw up and good. She hits them both. 15-13, Grafton by 2, 6:10 to go in the second quarter. Krogstad will give it up. Now he'll end up in the hands of Schwabe. Schwabe bouncing around, up, dribbling over to the left side to Dick. Ball knocked away. Dick trying to get it back. She can't handle it, and it's out of play. Turnover on Thompson, their third in the game. Tommies with their third as we get a timeout. First timeout of the ball game comes at the 5:58 mark of the second quarter, with the Grafton Spoilers leading the Thompson Tommies 15-13. Your Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or need tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum, thank you for your business, and they look forward to continuing to serve you at Sorum Oil Company.
From the Betty on the campus of University of North Dakota, it's our North Dakota Class B Region 2 Girls Basketball Championship. Grafton Spoilers, Thompson Tommy. Spoilers lead by 2 as we resume play. Grafton has it in the left corner, onto the wing, up to the top of the key. Right side, swinging around now to McLean. Ainsley McLean now pass off outside, inside Erickson. Erickson kicks it back to McLean from the right side, up, no good, long rebound in the long arms of Kiera Cole, gets an offensive board. McLean drives through into the defense, and a foul is called. Blocking foul going to be called here on Clara Stevens.
Tommy's doing a tremendous job of helping out inside. They're not necessarily double teaming the ball, but there's just a swarm of bodies when the ball goes inside, and it's causing a little confusion for the post players of Grafton.
I think what they're doing too is whatever coach said of keep your arms up. You know, make the gaps a little smaller, and they're kind of shading a half step in. Second free throw up and good for McLean. She's got 3. Lead is at 3. In fact, she's got the last 3 all on free throws. 16-13. Thompson with the basketball. Sydney Schwabe backs it out. Resets the offense, double high post set. They'll go right wing. Pass off to Dick, now inside Schwabe. She'll go right at with the turnaround hook, no good. Rebound to Erickson. 16-13, Grafton with the lead as number 13, Ainsley McLean, passes it off now to Moe, back to Erickson, to Moe, over to the left side, back into the hands of McLean. McLean will skip it to Moe. Now to Hansen, Hansen to Cole. Top of the key, 10 on the shot clock. High-low pass down low to Cole. Pass out on the wing, tipped up, recovered. Erickson has it, fakes the pass right, goes back left on the dribble. 4 seconds left inside. Cole puts it up off the rim, can't get to go. Krogstad with the defensive board. Shot clock winding down, couldn't get the bucket. And Thompson with a chance to drive back here, looking for an equalizer as Dick drives, and the ball is lost off of the leg of Reagan Hansen. Olivia Dick, Clara Stevens check out for Thompson. Kaya Hurst will check back in. Also checking in for the Tommies here, Brenna Martin will return as Martin gets it off the inbounds pass. They lost her. She found the bucket. 1-point game. And timeout called by the Spoilers. 4:16 to go. First half. Grafton leads by 1, 16-15 over Thompson. Your Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
Too young to start saving for your future. Dakota Heritage Bank offers the Grow With Us program. It's a young savers club with various incentives, newsletters, a higher savings rate, bonuses, and more. Contact Dakota Heritage Bank to learn more about the Grow With Us program. Dakota Heritage Bank has locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
16-15, Grafton Spoiler basketball after the Grafton Spoiler timeout. And we resume here on yourliveevent.com our Region 2 girls basketball coverage. Spoilers right side, Hansen as Walker Demers checked back in during the break, and she gets run through on a screen. And it's going to be a foul called on Kaya Hurst. Just picking up her first. 6 on Thompson, so 4:06 to go, second quarter. Bonus the rest of the way for Grafton. Spoilers inbound, elevator screen play, get to Hansen up top of the key. Now down low into Demers, outside to McLean. McLean three, good. Ainsley McLean on the assist from Walker Demers. Up by 4, 19-15. Right side, skip it left side. Sydney Schwabe has the ball for Thompson. Looks back left side, coming up. Now she'll go right wing. Nice backdoor pass, but Kerber couldn't quite connect. Rebound comes down to Demers. Demers up ahead, run the break, run the floor, left side, right side, layup, good. There is McLean gets the 2 from Mo. And it's a 21-15 game, up by 6. Largest lead of the game for Grafton. Here's a drive from Schwabe, too strong off the backboard. Rebound down to Cassie Erickson. Left side, Hansen finds now Mo. Mo looking inside at Demers. Bodying up with Martin. She'll get it, pass back out to Erickson on the right high post extended area. And we have a foul called, I believe, before the pass. Yes, Demers will go to the free throw line for the one and if make one. Libby Kerber picks up the fall.
Thompson's starting to hurry their shots a little bit. Their shot selection is still okay, but they're not executing their shots the way they were early in the game.
Demers from the free throw line, no good. Rebound comes down to Thompson as Kaya Hurst grabs the defensive board. Tommies looking to settle in, get a bucket. Right side, Olivia Dick on the right side wing. She has a couple deep threes for her 6 points. She'll have the ball back now, drive to the top of the key, spin around to the free throw line, give it back to Schwabe. Couldn't quite handle the pass right away, dribbles out of trouble, then gets a mismatch, drives through, scoop layup inside, Schwabe takes it to the hole, good. 4-point game, 21-17, 2.5 to go, second quarter. Spoilers go left side, Demers outside the three-point arc. They'll post up Erickson down low, looking to get her. Instead, they'll rotate back top of the key, now to Hansen. Hansen to Demers. Back to McLean now. She'll drive open lane, layup, good, and a foul. Schwabe with a little hip bump. Picks up her first foul. And we'll go to the free throw line as Grafton back there. See, here's Demers will check out. Mo will return for Grafton.
Don't know that we're going to see Demers the rest of this half. She's got 2 fouls. They'll probably keep her on the bench over there.
Free throw up and good for McLean as she converts the and one and makes it 24-17. Krogstad right side to Dick on the three-point arc in the corner, fakes the pass to the middle, drives baseline, puts it up, and the weak side help defense from Erickson. Might have been a tad late there, and will be free throws coming for Dick.
Nice fake by Olivia Dick. That was just incredible. Faked the pass up away from the baseline, then took the baseline with the drive and had open room all over.
And a quick first step. They actually called the fall on Claire Biernaby. Be her first. Substitution now. It's Brenda Martin. She also has 2 fouls for Thompson. She will come out. Clara Stevens will come in. Second free throw, good. Same as the first. 24-19. Spoiler basketball. McLean runs point. Left side, dribble handoff out on the wing. Biernaby back to McLean. She'll look to drive baseline, then hits the break, stops, backs it out, swing it over to the right side to Mo. Mo skip it back left side. Deep 3, left side, off the mark, no good. Rebound out of bounds. Thompson basketball.
She missed that one because she just didn't have any momentum towards the basket.
Momentum, something that Thompson trying to get to roll in their favor right now. As they trail by 5, they bring it up on offense. Schwabe, left side, looks at a screen, instead passes off to Olivia Dick outside the three-point arc, left side. Waits here, sees Krogstad come open off a screen. She gets it, reverse it back, right side. Hurst will drive in and is fouled as she gets tangled up. Who is it going to be on? Is this going to be number 2 on Erickson? No, it's going to be on Bjornaby. She picks up her second and sends Thompson back to the free throw line. Hurst can't get the first one to bounce in. Substitution, Bjornaby checks out. Kira Cole checks in for the Spoilers. Thompson's second free throw is good. Hurst has 2. 24-20. Grafton with the 4-point advantage. Right wing, Cole, now top. Here's a drive down to the baseline, now out onto the wing. Here's a 3 up, no good. Rebound is taken by Stevens, and we have a reach-in fault. We do. Stevens gets the defensive rebound, holds it tight. Hand of the Spoilers gets caught in there and will walk down to the other end and shoot the one if make one. Kira Cole picks up her first. All right, Krogstad will check out. Libby Kerber will check in. Free throw line. So far, Thompson in the game, 4 of 8. First one in, good for Clara Stevens. Her first point here tonight. Chance to, well, it is a 1-possession game. Chance to cut it to a 2-point game in the final minute of this first half. Bounces in, no good. Offensive rebound, putback, no good. Offensive rebound, putback again, no good. Rebound, we got a whistle, and ooh, what are we gonna have? We're gonna have a possession tie-up. Possession tie-up. Here is, will go to the Spoilers.
I don't think there was any nasty intent there. It was just both players fighting for the ball.
Yep. Nothing bad on that one. Here's a drive to the right side to bring it into the half-court set as Reagan Hansen brings it up herself. She'll reverse back to the left side, pass off now, out on the top to McLean. McLean to the left side to Erickson, out beyond the three-point arc. Skips it now to the right side to Moe. Moe goes now to Cole. Cole looks inside. Erickson flashes to the low post. Shot up, no good. Rebound tipped up and grabbed by Kerber with the defensive board. 20 seconds left. Shot clock is off for the Tommies. Schwabe comes out. She's got Cole on her. Here is the 6'1" Cole on the 5'3". Schwabe out on the three-point, or near half court. Knocked into half court by Cole. 7 seconds left. Schwabe brings it up right side. Finds Dick. Deep three. Right side. Off the rim. No good. Rebound up, down here. Grabbed by McLean defensively. And that will be the end of the first quarter of play. 24-21. Grafton leads over Thompson on your Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Our halftime report coming your way on yourliveevent.com.
New Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans are here. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877. These new Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans feature exclusive genetics and high-demand trait platforms like Enlist E3 soybeans and XtendFlex soybeans. Golden Harvest Seeds. Talk with your area representative, Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877 for Golden Harvest Seed.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the agronomy centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273.
The City of Hillsborough encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call City of Hillsborough for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsborough halftime report. Grafton leads Thompson 24-21. Here in our Farmers Union Insurance halftime report from Ryan Opdahl, West Caledonia Avenue in Hillsborough. Call 701-436-5777 as a little halftime entertainment with the drum line out here. Getting the rhythm section going. Two teams were in a pretty good rhythm in the first half. Grafton leading by 3. Thompson had taken the lead at the first quarter, up by 4 at 11-7, but then a 3 at the end of the quarter brought it within 1. Tied at 13 to start the second quarter. Grafton takes lead on a pair of free throws. They went up by 4, up by 6, up by 7 at 24-17. And then four free throws down the stretch for Thompson on 3 different trips. Cuts into that lead, cuts it down to a 24-21 halftime score in the first half. Grafton Spoilers, 14 rebounds as a team, just 4 turnovers, going 7 of 9 from the free throw line. They hit 3 triples, led in scoring with Ainsley McLean having 11, Cassie Erickson with 5, Walker Demers with 4, and Jadrian Moe with 3. Demers with 5 rebounds, leading the team. Kiara Cole off the bench with 3 rebounds for Grafton. For Thompson, it was 14 rebounds, 3 turnovers in the first half. They were 5 of 10 from the free throw line, had 2 triples, both from Olivia Dick, as she leads the team with 8 points. She's also 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Sydney Schwabe and Brenna Martin both with 4 points each for the Tommies. Kaya Hurst and Libby Kerber with 2 each. Clara Stevens has 1 for Thompson. Rebounding wise, Maya Krogstad has 5. Kaya Hurst with 3, 2 each for Clara Stevens, Libby Kerber, and Sydney Schwabe for Thompson. Grafton leads over Thompson 24-21 after 1 half of play. This is your Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsborough, Ryan Opdahl, halftime report.
The Central Valley School Districts share this message to all community members about building assets in your community. Hi, this is Hayden Allen. Young people grow strong through positive relationships with adults. It only takes a small investment of time to truly make a difference in a young person's life. You can help build up a young person by taking just a minute to give them words of encouragement and advice, making them feel the true impact they have in the community. A message provided by everyone at Hillsborough and Central Valley School District.
The North Border Eagle Sports Boosters mission is to cultivate an environment that inspires students, athletes, coaches, parents, and communities to collectively create a positive and spirited atmosphere for all athletic programs. Search for North Border Eagle Sports Boosters on Facebook if you'd like to become a member or for more information today. The North Border Eagle Sports Boosters wishes the Eagles the best of luck in the tournament.
Contact the guys at RDK Enterprises before the winter breaks to spring and your equipment isn't ready for the field. RDK Enterprises specializes in seed meter calibration, planter maintenance, and they have the full line of precision planting products. Call them up and schedule your maintenance or software updates at 701-636-2119. They're more than happy to talk about any other issues that may be affecting your precision planting. Spring is closer than you think, and RDK Enterprises in Hillsborough and Drayton can help you out. 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
At the half, the Grafton Spoilers lead over the Thompson Tommies 24-21 here in the Region 2 Championship game tonight from the Betty Engelstad Sioux Center on the campus of University of North Dakota. And the State Class B held right here next week, March 3rd, 4th, 5th, as we'll know 6 of the region champs tonight, with Region 2 being Grafton and Thompson. Region 4 championship is 4 wins Minnewacan and Langdon area Edmore Munich. Region 5 Shiloh Christian and Central McLean. Region 6 is Bishop Ryan and Mohawk Lansford Sherwood. Mont Regent, the number 5 seed in Region 7, they're in the championship to Ikenon Beulah, along with Region 8, which is Newtown and Kenmare. Those all matchups tonight. Region 1, Region 3, they both just got started with their quarterfinals today because of our snow incidents on Monday, Tuesday of the week. Moved back their start time, so they began today, quarterfinal rounds. Kindred advanced. They defeated Maple River 69-24. They'll take on Richland, who beat Sargent County in one semifinal. That'll be played tomorrow at the Shack. Central Cass Hankinson, Northern Cass Tri-State did not get a score on that Central Cass Hankinson before we start here. They should be wrapped up by now. Northern Cass and Tri-State going as we speak. Region 3, Lemoore, Litchfield, Marion with the victory 48-38 over Napoleon Gackel Streeter. EEK defeats Kidder County 49-40. That's one semifinal in Region 3. Linton HMB, Carrington Oaks, and Medina Pingrove matchup for the quarterfinals there in Region 3.
What was that last one?
Pingrove, isn't it? That's Pingrove? I don't know. My writing is bad. Isn't it? Okay.
We'll talk about it.
Okay, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it, but we'll bring you the second half when we come back. 24-21, Grafton leads Thompson on yourliveevent.com.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
We end the Farmers Union Insurance halftime report. Get you ready for our second half. We consulted the Oracle. Pingree. There, my writing was bad. We now know. Let's get our second half going. Thompson Tommy basketball, as they will start Schwabe, Dick, Martin, Kerber, Krogstad. They're starting 5 on the court. So they'll have the ball top of the key. There'll be a Dick, pass off left side now to Kerber. Kerber goes down inside Martin, back out to Kerber, goes into the lane, shot off the backboard, rolls off, no good. Walker Demers comes up with the defensive rebound. Hanson, McLean, Moe, Erickson, Demers, the 5 on the court for Grafton. Beginning their second half, leading by 3. Right side down on the wing as Erickson flashes to the low block, gets it back out. Now left side here, double team comes from Dopp as Krogstad couldn't quite get the steal and take it back as she doubled down, deflected out of bounds. Spoiler basketball on the baseline. Lob it out up top to Demers. Double team comes. She passes off to Erickson, right side. To the left side, inside Demers. Post up. She'll go right side. Hook shot. Nope, no good. Rebound. Croxton mistimed the jump. Erickson comes from the weak side. McLean comes from the weak side. Gets the offensive board. Shot up, no good. Rebound. And Martin and Demers. Jump ball tie up. Stays with the Spoilers.
It's one of the few times we've seen so far when Grafton's height really paid off because they were able to just snatch that ball away from behind with no foul.
Inbounds to Demers at the free throw line. Catch, shoot, good. Walker Demers has 6. First points of the second half go to Grafton. The 6:50 mark. Thompson gets the ball up to the right side. Schwabe will set up the offense. Double high post look. To the left side. Martin turns, pivots, looks to get to Schwabe, cutting around. Her pass is taken away. Stolen by Grafton. Turnover on Thompson. Just their 4th of the game. Both teams very good ball security in the first half with 4 turnovers for Grafton, 3 for Thompson. Right side, Erickson, now to McLean. On the wing, back up top to Moe to the left side. Hanson, now Erickson touches it. Looking to get McLean down low. Instead, it'll be Erickson giving it back up to Hanson. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, we got a foul called away from the basketball. Demers just picked up number 3, trying to free herself, and we'll call her for the offensive foul turnover. 6:04 to go. We'll see. They'll keep her in. Schwabe to the left side, ends up in the hands of Dick. Back to the middle, the Krogstad, back to Schwabe against the pressure defense. Schwabe dribbles in the backcourt, back to Dick on the left wing. To Schwabe. Holding it. Looking left side, trying to enter down low to Martin, being fronted by Demers. Here to Kerber. Nice pass on the bounce. Inside shot. Layup good. And a foul for Martin. Nice pass. Libby Kerber. Ainsley McLean picks up her first. Second team. Free throw. Let's see. We got substitutions coming in first. Demers will check out. Kira Cole will check in. .5:35 remaining, third quarter. Martin's free throw is good. 3-point play. Do it the old-fashioned way. It's a 2-point game. Spoiler basketball. Erickson looks to set a top of the keen screen. Then she runs down to the block, sets up the offense right side, pass out onto the wing to Moe. Back to Hanson. Hanson goes away from the screen, goes left side down the lane, shot, loses it on the way up, but no, they say deflected out. They say deflected out by Thompson. Will be Spoiler basketball on the baseline. 17 on the shot clock. So they look to inbound. Looking to lob, now looking to get it in over the top of the zone. They get it out on the wing to Hanson. Splits a double team up top, draws him in, kicks it out left side. 3, good! Moe with the triple. She's got 6.
Moe was just about begging for that ball on the inbounds pass. She was feeling it.
Find your spots and hit it. Olivia Dick, left side, loses the basketball. Trying to drive in, just lost the basketball. Turnover number 2 in the half on the Tommies. Grafton now brings it up. Letting McLean run the point. Double high screen comes. She goes right side. Skip it to the left side. Off the hands of Cole. Into the hands of Moe. Back to Cole. Back now to McLean. Top of the key. Left side. Moe. Inside. Cole gets it over the top of the defense. Good job to shield the defense on the hip. Puts it in good. First points for Cole. Into the half court. Timeout called by Thompson. 4:22 to go, third quarter. Grafton leading by 7, 31-24. Your Tim Cassette seat sale scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
4:22 to go in the third quarter. 7-point lead for Grafton. As teams take a timeout, we remind you that the Traill County Economic Development Commission hosting a job fair 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. this coming Wednesday, March 2nd in Mayville. Be held at the Mayville Armory and is open to the public. Anyone seeking employment or anyone curious about opportunities available at Traill County employers, you're encouraged to attend. More information can be found on the Traill County Economic Development Commission Facebook page, and questions can be directed to the Traill County EDC at 701-636-4746 or email director@trailcountyedc.com. The job fair this Wednesday, 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. at the Mayville Armory, presented by the Traill County Economic Development Commission. Resuming play, Thompson basketball. Having it, Olivia Dick looks right side, finds Libby Kerber. She'll look to drive to the baseline, picks it up, pass it back out, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Dick holding it, now looking to drive through, kept jab step, drives baseline, puts up a floater, up, no good. Cassie Erickson comes up with the defensive board. Spoilers' largest lead has been 7 in this game. Chance to extend that. As Cole sets a screen, McLean will bring it to the right side on the dribble, just hands off to Mo. Mo dribbles to the top, back to McLean on the right wing. McLean to Erickson, top of the key, left side. Mo gets open, off, no good. Long rebound in the corner, Cole able to get to it offensively. Back inside, mid-post to Erickson, out onto the top. Now defense rotated too much and get it down inside. Foul called. Going to be free throws coming for Kiera Cole.
A little bit of a hip check when Cole got the ball. Thompson defender realized that Cole was in position to get an easy basket, so sent her to the free throw line.
Clara Stevens picks up the fall, her second. Maybe a Dick will check out as Schwabe checks back in. There's the second free throw on the way for Cole. High rainbow shot finds the pot of gold at the bottom of the bucket. 33-24. Spoilers up by 9. Thompson, 3:15 to go in this third quarter. Only points in this quarter so far were a bucket and a free throw and an and one by Martin. Now right side. Here's Kerber. Her shot up, no good. Hansen trying to rip it, but has it taken away by Hurst. She'll secure the offensive board. And swing it left side to Schwabe. Schwabe drives through into the lane, tries to feed it down low, and we got a blocking foul called, the restricted area. Fans don't like it, but that restricted area, them's the rules. They're going to say in the act of shooting? Ooh, that might have been what the groans were about. Erickson picks up the foul, her second. Schwabe, free throw, up, good.
I'm just not so sure there was a blocking foul in the first place because Schwabe created the contact by her drive, so you can see that one either way.
She'll take advantage of the opportunity with a pair of free throws, 33-26. Left side, dribble handoff now into the hands of Reagan Hansen. Drives right side, baseline pass off Cassie Erickson. Jumper up, no good. Rebound comes down to Stevens. Clara Stevens with the board. Sydney Schwabe brings it up court. Looking to accelerate. Right side off the Stevens screen. Steps back. Now back as the double team comes. Gets it to Stevens, but nice backside defense. Reagan Hansen gets in there, steals it away. Turnover on number 3 in the quarter on Thompson. And then stolen back by Schwabe. Schwabe will steal it back the other way. 2:12, third quarter, 7-point game. Schwabe on the left side. Looking to go now to Kerber on the wing. High post to Stevens. Stevens turns, passes back out. Kerber, quick release 3 on the way. Off the mark, no good. Long rebound. Kerber stepped on the end line. Stepped on the end line, trying for the offensive board. Good attack, but just ran out of real estate.
Yep.
Erickson will check out for Grafton. Then we'll have a timeout called for the Spoilers, leading 33-26, 1:55 to go, third quarter. You're watching YourLiveEvent.com.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
33-26, Grafton Spoiler basketball. Trinity Parsons checking into the game for the Spoilers. As they set up left side. Garrett Cole now down onto the corner. To Mo, back up to Parsons on the wing. Skip it over the right side, down low inside. Foul called as they entry pass to Cole. It's going to be on Stevens. Stevens will pick up her third. She'll check out. Libby Kerber will check out as well. Brenna Martin will check back in. Aaron checking back in is Olivia Dick for Thompson. Off the inbounds pass. Mo gets open left side. Three up. No good. Olivia Dick with the defensive board. 90 seconds to go. Third quarter. Thompson, maybe the goal here. Make sure you get it down within a two-possession game going into the fourth. Left side, Olivia Dick will have it in the corner. Trailing by 7. Thompson got to move. They get it up with the dribble over to the right wing. Handoff to Hurst. Hurst drive left side. Little bump, but nothing there. Schwabe left side backs out, then attacks. Comes back right side. Floater up. No good. Cole with the defensive board. Final 60 seconds of this third quarter. Near the three-point line. Ball knocked here. Schwabe knocks it right back to McLean. A drive, and we got a collision. That was a one that maybe looked worse than it was. Sydney Schwabe will pick up the foul, her second. Reagan Hansen gets her first in-game break of the game. Cassie Erickson checks back in. Schwabe gets a chance to collect herself as she comes out for Thompson. Maybe Kerber checks back in. Dick, Kerber, Krogstad, Hurst, Martin on the court for Thompson. Inbounds, Cassie Erickson. Three, good! She just jumps out to the three-point arc, gets the pass, and drills the triple. 10-point game, double-digit lead for the first time tonight with 42 seconds to go in the third quarter. Olivia Dick, dribble handoff to Kerber, back to Dick in the left side. Up to Hurst on the wing, drives through in the lane, trying to get it around the long arm of Erickson. It's knocked out, last touch by Grafton. Will stay Thompson basketball, 22.9 on the game clock, 16 on the shot clock, so let's call it a 7-second difference between the two.
Thompson could use a basket here in a big way.
And the inbounds is nearly stolen away, but Cole is going to get called for the foul. That'll be the fourth on Grafton this half, second on Cole. Cole checks out here for Grafton as Fredrickson, Eddie Fredrickson checks in. Thomas can now hold for the final shot. Schwabe, backing out here. Dick goes right side off the Martin screen. Now he tries to go it up all the way. Right side scoop layup. No, offensive rebound. Put back up and good with 2 on the clock. As Maya Krogstad fights for the offensive board. Gets it to go. It will be the end of the third quarter and an 8-point game. 36-28 the score. Your Tim Cassette Seed Sales Scoreboard Region 2 Championship. 8 minutes remaining when we come back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goose River Heating and Cooling of Hillsboro. Corey Wright is ready for you as a Ruud dealer for the Hillsboro and surrounding communities. If your furnace has lived past its prime, you'll want to talk to Corey today about a new Ruud furnace for your home or new construction. Now, you don't want to be left out in the cold, and that's why Goose River Heating and Cooling is available for you with 24-hour emergency service. Contact Corey Wright today at Goose River Heating and Cooling, 701-430-1990. Serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities as a Ruud dealer. Here for you, Goose River Heating and Cooling.
Everyone here at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts would like to take this time to remind parents to teach their children how to be responsible and stay drug-free. By late elementary, many children know of a classmate who smokes, drinks, or uses drugs. It is never too early to talk to your child about substance abuse. Schools teach kids to say no to drugs, but it's what the parents do that counts the most. This has been Stella Benson with a message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
Thompson basketball trailing by 8, 36-28. They got the offensive rebound put back for the bucket right before the quarter break, trying for the old double up here on the first possession of this fourth quarter. Sydney Schwabe checks back in. She passes to Olivia Dick, right side, who goes left side off the Maya Krogstad screen. Ball rotates around to the left wing to Libby Kerber, back to Olivia Dick on the right side. Fakes left, goes right, draws in, kick it out on the wing, back to Kerber. She'll go through the lane left side, loses the basketball and comes down with it as she kind of bobbled it, double clutched, ends up being called a travel.
She was hoping she was going to have a little dump off there, and it just didn't materialize.
So Grafton will take control. Leading by 8. They've had large lead of 10. Thompson had a 4-point lead. That was in the first quarter. Right side, quick three up and good for Grafton. Reagan Hansen able to, no, McLean. That was McLean with the three. She's got 14, and we get a timeout call. Full timeout called, 7:14 to go in this fourth quarter. 39-28, Spoilers by 11. Your Tim Cassette Seed Sales Scoreboard.
The story is told that the lumberyard in Hillsboro has been continuously operating on this same location since 1881. That means that although it has changed its name, appearance, and ownership a few times, we've been in business for 140 years. Proudly part of the Hillsboro community as one of the original businesses founded on serving our neighbors. And wouldn't you know, that business model still works after all this time. With a focus on customer service, Hillsboro Lumber welcomes you.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast, don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Thompson basketball trailing Grafton by 11. 7:10 to go in the fourth quarter. Region 2 championship. Tommy set up the offense. Sydney Schwabe, Olivia Dick, Maya Krogstad, Anna Martin, and Libby Kerber, the 5 on the court. Schwabe to Kerber, left side, up to Dick at the top of the key. Lets the three-point shot fly. In and out, no good. Long rebound, grab by Walker Demers. She runs the break herself, then comes back trying to step through. Layup up, no good. Rebound. Tied up as Demers and Kerber get there. Jump ball on the possession, stays with Grafton. Hansen, McLean, Moe, Erickson, Demers, the 5 on the court for the Spoilers. Coach Sieben says, let's take a 30-second timeout. They're going to talk it over. 6:41 to go, fourth quarter. Spoilers lead 39-28 over the Tommies on YourLiveEvent.com.
You can pull a great career
together right out of the air at Lake Region State College. Our Wind Energy Technology program offers 1- and 2-year courses training wind energy technicians. Be a part of this growing eco-friendly industry. Lake Region State College. We change lives.
39-28. Grafton leading over Thompson. Grafton with 2 timeouts left. Tommy's with 2 timeouts left here for the final 6:41 of this fourth quarter. Grafton has led since the 6.5-minute mark of the second quarter. They go inside. Demers, pass back out left side to Hansen from the corner. No good. Rebound comes down to Krogstad. Krogstad outlets it to Schwabe. She pushes the pace, runs up right side, layup up, no good. In transition, picked up here by Erickson. Erickson will get up to Hansen. Hansen, she'll run, go left side. Her layup is good. Hansen with the score. She's got 3. 41-28. Spoilers starting to pull away in this second half. Schwabe looking for an answer. Gives it to Dick on the left side. Dick back to Schwabe in the corner. Sets, then drives through right side. Scoop layup up, no good. Saved and right back inside layup, good as Krogstad steals it. Gets the assist as she just tries to throw it off the defense. Martin right there for the layup. 41-30. Martin's got 9. Demers left side. Down the lane cutting. It will be Erickson who passes out to Mo, but a foul called first. Kerber will pick up the fall. Spoilers to inbound on the baseline, up onto the wing. Erickson, open 3, good, and the foul! Defense just left her alone a fraction of a second too long. Then late on the closeout, and Erickson with the triple and a chance for a quadruple.
You know, I haven't had a chance to study the Grafton stats, but I think there's people hitting threes that haven't been doing that most of the year.
And they also hit the free throws as Erickson goes in. She's got a dozen tonight for Grafton. 7 triples. They're 10 of 12 from the free throw line. Pretty good shooting stats there as the ball is stripped on the way up by Kerber. She recovers it, pass into the corner, knocked out of bounds by McLean. Thompson substitution. Schwabe and Martin both check out. Stevens checks back in. Hurst checks back in. 15-point game, 45-30. Here with 5:20 to go in the fourth quarter. To the top, to the left side. Kerber holds it. Now pass off to Olivia Dick. It's to run through on Hansen. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Hands off. Here to Hurst. Hurst back out to Dick. Dick trying to get open. Left side finds Hurst. Top of the key. 3. Off the rim. No good. Rebound battled for and taken by Grafton. We'll get up to the left side. Let Hansen bring it up left side. McLean open 3. Good. As the 3-point bombs start falling, Thompson takes a timeout. 4:47 to go. Fourth quarter, 48-30. Spoilers lead the Tommies. Your Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
The City of Hillsborough encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call City of Hillsborough for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Grafton Spoilers slowly, methodically stretched their lead out. Got up to double figures at 10 at 36-26. And then exploded with the 3 ball. And we're up 48-30, up by 18. 4:47 to go in this fourth quarter. Thompson basketball. Kaya Hurst has it now to Maya Krogstad, to the left side to Olivia Dick. Dick will dribble to the top of the key, looks at Kerber, driving inside. Shot is partially blocked on the way up, then a tie-up on the rebound. Possession arrow stays with Thompson. Kerber will be the one to toss it in from the baseline. Let's see where they're going to set up. They don't really get time to set up as they're looking to inbound it. They just throw it out up top to Stevens. Hands off to Dick, sets up the offense. Looks left, goes right, away from the screen now, passes back, left side, over onto the wing to Kerber, to Dick. Dick, deep three, good! Olivia Dick drills her third triple. 48-33. Thompson going to need more buckets, more stops here over the final 4 minutes of this fourth quarter. Cole checks in, has the ball rotated around the left side to Demers, inside, outside, extra pass to the right side. We'll give it up to Hansen. Hansen, and being hounded, passes it off to McLean. Left side will be Moe. She'll drive into the lane, put up the running one-handed, not so much a floater, kind of like a push shot, and she is fouled. Wow. Final in Region 7, Beulah with the 60-59 win. They're to advance to the Class B, so we have one region champion crowned. Here's we get one free throw, 2 free throws up and good. There's Moe. She's got 8. 50-33. Grafton on top by 17. Dick left side now to Hurst. Hurst to the free throw line, drive in, kick out to Kerber. Puts up the 3, hard off the rim, no good. Rebound to Demers to grab it, and she is fouled. And looking like we're going to be headed down to the other end for the one and if make one free throw opportunity.
Well, you can't blame Thompson for fouling on that play. They're down to that strategy where they have to try and foul, get the ball back, hope they miss, which Grafton just obliged.
Demers can't connect. Krogstad picks up the board, and Tommy's bring it back. Dick with the pick and roll, trying to get down low to Stevens. Pass too far, and she couldn't gather it. Out of bounds, turnover on Thompson. Spoiler basketball with Hansen, McLean, Moe, Demers, and Cole, the 5 on the court. We'll bring it up, go right side out of the double high post set. Pass up to the top to Demers, rotates it around to Moe on the left wing. Pick and roll, she'll pass off now. Corner ends up in the hands of McLean. McLean skips it over to the left side to Moe. Moe goes down to Cole. On the baseline, back up to Moe. 12 on the shot clock. Inside Demers, posting up. One dribble goes around the defense. Right layup and good. Demers has 8. 52-33. 2:40 to go. Fourth quarter. Left side will be Hurst. Hold it now. Dick, deep 3 up, no good. Rebound. Hurst trying to get it on the floor, diving for it, and I believe this will be another tie-up. Possession arrow favoring Grafton.
They're still working. There was a mad scramble for that ball. Neither one wants to give in.
Cole will check out. Erickson will check in for Grafton. Also checking in for the Spoilers here. Hansen comes out. Yernaby will check in. 52-33, 2:22 to go, fourth quarter. Erickson left side now to Moe, inside down to Demers, turns around off the rim, no good. Rebound grabbed by Stevens with the defensive board. Left side, Olivia Dick, hands off to Hurst. Hurst, top of the key, now right side down the lane, into the corner, outside the three-point arc, up onto the wing, Stevens. Stevens drive in, triple team, finds up top, Olivia Dick. She'll drive in at the free throw line extended. Back to the right side. 10 on the shot clock as we get a drive from Kerber. Off the rim, no good. Demers able to reach out, grab the defensive board. And Grafton just going to walk it up, slow it up. Take their time as they go to Erickson. Now left side, inside. Nice pass down low to Demers. Ball called on Stevens will be the fourth on Clara Stevens. Her fourth, team 8th, so 1 and if make 1 bonus now for Walker Demers. He's the junior. Hits the first. Uh-oh. Pen running out. And get that in. 20-point game, 21-point game. We're at 54-33. Demers now in double figures with 10. Here she's also leading the team with 8 rebounds in this one. Kerber with the ball left side. Entry pass down low inside from Dick. Gets it into Stevens. Up and under, step through, and is fouled by Demers. Stevens will go to the free throw line. 4th on Demers. Have substitutions coming in for Grafton.
Jason Bren still up and down that sideline, wearing out a path. He's still working the game. That's a sign of, a good teacher.
Young team trying to use every moment to teach, to coach. As the substitutions in, no good on the free throw. Rebound comes down to Grafton. Here's McLean, will bring it up. Grace Narlock comes in along with Trinity Parsons and Addison Fredrickson for Grafton. Now as the turnover on the Spoilers, substitutions for McLean to come out. That's Peyton Ziegman coming in. Final minute to go. 54-34. Right side, Olivia Dick, 3 up, no good. Rebound comes down to Fredrickson. Here on the right side, here's a drive in here. Parsons kicks it back out. Now top of the key, 3 on the way. Good for Bjarnaby. She gets the triple. Coming back, Thompson puts up the quick shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Hurst. Hurst back out. Dick fires up the 3. This one off, no good. Offensive rebound, put back up and good for Clara Stevens. And substitution timeout taken here for Grafton. And they're going to take the full time. They are going to take the timeout. So we'll take the timeout as well. 19 seconds left, 57-36. Grafton leading Thompson. 19 seconds remain. The Region 2 championship game on YourLiveEvent.com.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or Arvilla at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or Arvilla at 701-343-6273.
Final seconds ticking off here as Thompson checks in with Sage, Schwab, Haig, Collin, and Obdam. Grafton has the ball, turns it over, taken away by Sage as the fans count off the final seconds. And the Grafton Spoilers repeat as Region 2 champions, meeting up on center court, celebrating their 57-36 victory over the Thompson Tommies. Spoilers, as defending state champs, will head back to the Class B state tournament, held next week right here at the Betty. And they'll await the opponents and everything else that will come out right now as we await final presentation trophy and everything else that comes with the championship postgame. We'll have our postgame report coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving the lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots, American Crystal Sugar Company.
You may know that Big Tex Trailers already offers you industry-leading features like mega ramps, HD suspension, and the all-new hydraulic dovetail. Every time you hook on, know that your Big Tex is up for the job. See Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro to find out what owning a Big Tex can do for you. Shop the full line of Big Tex products from ATV trailers to goosenecks to dump trailers and more. Visit your Big Tex dealer, Bloomfield Enterprises, Hillsboro. Contact Tim at 701-430-0877.
I'm starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
Congratulations to the Grafton Spoilers as they repeat as Region 2 girls basketball champions. 57-36, the victory over the Thompson-Tommies. As our game summary in this one, first quarter, Thompson would take a 4-point lead at 11-7 and lead by 1 at 11-10 at the end of the first quarter. There, Grafton ties it up early on, takes the lead on a pair of free throws. 6.5 to go in the second quarter, as that would be our second and last lead change in the game. They get it out to now a 21-15, 24-17, 7-point lead in the first half, going to halftime leading by 3. Third quarter, Grafton, they get some shots to fall. Thompson can't quite get the shots to go either, and the lead would slowly build up back to 7. Finally get to double digits at 10 near the end of the third quarter, up into the bigger double digits as Grafton keeps it flowing into the fourth quarter, gets a 3-ball going, and they go up for the victory, 57-36 with the win. Spoilers over the Tommies. Here is current all-region team being announced for the Region 2 girls. As, let's see, Kenneth Azure just announced for Hatton Northland along with Skylar Uglum. Reagan Hansen, Walker Demers, Ainsley McLean, Cassie Erickson for Grafton, Rainen Satram, Reagan Zerfus for Mayport CG, Jade Kinney, who's the other one, Jenna Frazier here as well, part of the Region 2 all-region team. Just being announced live right now, immediate out on center court, part of the all-region honors. Here and from Park River, Fordville, Lincoln, Greta Wareham. Olivia Dick for the Thompson-Tommies will be announced as an all-region winner, or all-region team member. Libby Kerber as well. And Maya Krogstad from the Thompson-Tommies, all-region performer as well. And there your 2021-2022 all-region 2 girls basketball. The team there being awarded. We'll take a quick break while they do some photo ops, and we'll come back for the trophy presentation coming up. Grafton Spoilers 57-36 win over the Thompson-Tommies, your Region 2 champions.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Ag Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. Ag Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, Ag Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it, and always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
Postgame awards continue as the Region 2 Senior Athlete of the Year goes to Reagan Hansen of the Grafton Spoilers after her Spoilers team picks up the Region 2 championship, defeating the Thompson-Tommies 57-36. Congratulations there to Reagan Hansen. And now currently the Coach of the Year presentation, Tony Evanstead from Hatton Northwood, your Coach of the Year for Region 2. So there's the Thunder. Came in as the 4th seed of this Region 2 tournament. He will be Coach of the Year. Well, they continue with their presentations. Let's give some of our presentations in this one, starting with our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Discover local reliability you can trust with Halstead Telephone Company. Connection in this one. Look at the second half, the shooting by the Grafton Spoilers as they were able to knock down 9 triples in the game, go 14 of 17 from the free throw line. Shooting well there, especially that second half as they built and pulled away with their lead. They're on the way to the 57-36 final score at your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. The 3-point free throw shooting here from the Grafton Spoilers. Also there was that AD of the year that they just announced there, Keith?
I think it was.
Yeah, Alan Durand from Valley Edinburgh, your Region 2 Athletic Director of the Year, as the post-game awards continue after the conclusion of the Region 2 girls basketball tournament. Congratulations again to the Grafton Spoilers, 57-36 win over the Thompson-Tommies. Here is now we're awarding the top 4 teams. 4th place will be Cavalier. Tornadoes finish in 4th place after losing to Mayport CG earlier today. Patriots, of course, will be your 3rd place team as the Cavalier Tornado team members come out, get their 4th place recognition. 3rd place, as mentioned, Mayport CG, the Patriots, with the win earlier today over Cavalier. They are way over in the near corner, out of camera range. Now they're coming down out of the bleachers. Again there. Here again, the Grafton Spoilers, Thompson-Tommies, Mayport CG Patriots, and the Cavalier Tornadoes in that order. Your 1, 2, 3, 4 finishers in Region 2 girls basketball. Congratulations to everyone. And thanks for joining us here as our extended post-game report. After the award ceremonies conclude, we'll be going down to the floor, have some post-game comments, reaction from players and coaches joining us as the Thompson-Tommies come over, get their region runner-up award. Seniors Libby Kerber and Maya Krogstad come out, and joined by the rest of the team. And now your Region 2 champion, the Grafton Spoilers, receive their championship plaque in basketball, and the fans rush the court and celebrate back-to-back region championships for the Grafton Spoilers as That might be the most dangerous play on the court all day tonight as the fans swarm and everyone's cheering.
No injuries, no injuries.
No. Congratulations, Grafton Spoilers. Stay tuned with us. More post-game report coming up on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. The Goose River Bank wants to bring banking to you. The days of coming into the bank to do business are changing. With digital banking, you can choose how and when you want to do business with us. We will still be here when you need us, but sometimes it's more useful to bank from the seat of your tractor, the kitchen counter, or even while you're on the go. Let the Goose River Bank become your community bank. We believe that a strong bank builds strong communities, and we would be proud to be your bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
The Hatton Men's Club is a group of community-minded men working together as volunteers to fundraise for important community projects. The Hatton Men's Club is proud to help individuals, businesses, school groups, and other local organizations with funds raised, all benefiting and strengthening the Hatton community. A reminder that the City of Hatton is having an all-class reunion July 1st through the 4th this year. Good luck to all participating today from the Hatton Men's Club.
Final score in our Region 2 championship, the Grafton Spoilers defeat the Thompson-Tommies 57-36. Here, as we go to our RDK Enterprises precision play in the game. Precision here today, as Coach Lori Sieben said, would be poise, and that was what the Grafton Spoilers were. They were poised out there. They handled the pressure defense that the Thompson-Tommies were looking to do, and they come out with the victory. Your RDK Enterprise precision play in the game. RDK Enterprises online, planterdoc.com. Down courtside, Leif Bakken standing by with the head coach of the Thompson-Tommies. Jason Brend joins us now.
Thanks, Jake. Jason Brend, head coach of the Thompson-Tommies. And Coach, you guys put up a good fight, and talk a little bit about what you guys talked about at halftime to try to bring into that second half.
Well, we knew that they would make some adjustments at halftime to that gimmick defense that we were running in the first half. And, in reality, they did, but at the same time, the biggest thing was, they had some kids. Mo hit 2 3-pointers. Erickson hit 2 3-pointers. Bjornby hit a 3. Those are girls that we wanted to, push them into shooting threes. And the fact that they knocked them down, you got to give them a lot of credit because they really responded when they needed to.
Talk a little bit about the power and of your team and just all the commitment. I mean, they left it out here on the floor. That first half looked great, and then in the second half, things just slowed down and fell apart a little bit.
Well, the kids aren't going to lay down for anybody. They wanted it pretty bad tonight. They've worked hard. I mean, this isn't just a season-long thing. This goes through the off-season and continues throughout, and the kids work hard. I guarantee within a week we'll have kids who are in the weight room starting to do things, preparing for the next year. Also with their spring sports. But, the fourth quarter, they started putting a little more pressure on us and pushed us out a little bit further in our offense than we wanted to. Aggressiveness maybe wasn't quite there, but at the end of the day, it wasn't for a lack of effort. The kids just kept pushing as hard as they could.
Talk a little bit about your seniors in Krogstad and Kerber. Great players for you, and again, they left it all on the floor tonight.
Absolutely, and they have their entire careers. Those seniors they're about as good as they get right there. They're great kids. As you can see, we have a really young team, and they accepted all of them, from the juniors all the way down through the 8th graders in our team. You would have guessed that they were all the same age and best friends their whole lives, the way that they accepted them. And, you can't find better athletes than those two seniors. They're super athletes. They work hard. I'm just proud of their effort because, that's where it comes from. There's a saying that you're only as good as your seniors, and I'll tell you what we learned from them right now is that we're going to keep fighting. It doesn't matter if you're down by 3 or if you're down by 21, you're going to fight till the end.
You talked about it a little bit with the kids are going to hit the gym and do different things, but tell me what's the next step for you as a coach and for those kids in this off season and what you work on.
Well, I mean, obviously most of them are multiple sport athletes, so they're going to slip into their spring sport. But we'll do our exit interviews. We'll talk about what we thought went well, what we thought needs some work on. We'll do player interviews where, we'll talk about what they need to work on in the off season. And these kids, they deserve a little time off as well. I know they're going to be into fast pitch and track in no time, and they're just good kids, and I can guarantee that I won't have to say a whole lot because they'll be itching to do something probably long before I'm willing to start pushing them into it.
Coach Jason Brend of the Thompson-Tommies, runners-up in Region 2 for girls basketball. Hey, congratulations on the great season, Coach.
Right, thank you very much.
Jake, back to you.
Thank you, Leaf. As again, thanks to Coach Jason Brend and his Tommy team falling in the region championship tonight, 57-36, the final score. As mentioned, graduating 2 seniors with Libby Kerber and Maya Krogstad. Tommies end their season 18-5 overall record, and hard season when you have 5 losses and all 5 come to the 5 teams at the top of the state Class B poll at the end of the season. And certainly a lot of faces on that roster back for the future. We'll be back shortly with more post-game reaction coming your way from the floor after the Region 2 championship win for the Grafton Spoilers. 57-36, your final score.
The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsborough's Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs. The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club encourages everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsborough Central Valley students. Go Boroughs!
With the risks found in agriculture, it's important to have a crop insurance agent that understands your situation. Someone who will review your numbers and consider the different scenarios. Someone who understands farm programs and add-on options. IRE Insurance is here to help. With real-world experience, IRE Insurance will customize a plan to minimize your risk. Find out more at ireinsurance.com.
You're protected and appreciated at IRE.
Region championship goes to the Grafton Spoilers, 57-36. Back down to the field, the Leaf Bakken with some of our players of the game.
All right, well, we're talking with senior Libby Kerber for the Thompson-Tommies. And Libby, talk a little bit about what it's like to be in this atmosphere and about this game, hard-fought game.
Yeah, the atmosphere is always great. I mean, I just love the sport of basketball so much because it's such a team sport, and I love my teammates. So it's just playing here and against Grafton, who's a great team, and the atmosphere is always great because it's just rivalry. It's just always great, and we're fortunate enough to be here basically every year and compete against them, and I'm just super, super grateful to even be here.
What's it been like to be a leader for this team? I mean, only 2 of you seniors, so you kind of have to bring everybody along, and Coach Brend guiding you as well.
Yeah, there are only 2 of us, but there's a lot of different leaders on our team. You don't have to be a senior to be a leader. We always say that. You can lead with words, even if you're younger, lead by your actions, anything. We have a lot of underclassmen who are great leaders, and I really appreciate them stepping up this season. They really have.
Talk a little bit about this last season for you and maybe the plans moving ahead here.
Yeah, this season was great. Just a really, really great group of girls. I'm super, super lucky to have them. We get along great, and I'll miss them all so much. Moving forward, I'll look back on this and forever remember it. I'm super, like I said, super, super lucky to experience this. There's a lot of people out there who don't get to, so I'm super, super grateful.
Libby Kerber, Thompson-Tommies, they're the runner-ups in Region 2. Libby, thank you for your time, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Back up to you guys for a bit.
Thanks, Leaf. As you can just signal there when you're ready with your next player interview there for you. As the Grafton Spoilers, 57-36, the victory over the Thompson-Tommies in the region championship. As we're going to go back down to the court as Leaf Bakken, we turn it back over to you.
Maya Krogstad, she's a senior for this Thompson-Tommies team, and talk a little bit about this game coming into it and what this season, your senior season has been like for you.
My senior season has just been really fun. I love all the girls I play with and everything.
For this game, we just tried to prepare the best we could based on last game's playing with them. We know they're good players, they're a really good team, so we just tried to do the best that we could, and I think our coaches did a great job of that.
What were kind of the emotions, especially before the game? And of course, it stinks to lose, but I'm sure it's one of those things where you seem like you've moved past it somewhat, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we played them earlier in the season, and we kind of knew what they did, so we just tried to do the best that we could. We know that they're a good team, obviously, and so we just tried to go into it with our heads high and try the best that we could with our game plan, obviously.
Talk a little bit about being a leader for this team. You're one of 2 seniors, but again, I was just talking to Libby, and you guys, there's a lot of leaders. Being a senior doesn't necessarily mean you have to be a leader, but you were one, and talk about that experience for you.
Well, we've been on the team for a while, so we've just seen past leaders, older seniors from the past, and we just learned from them. And then when you get up to this age, or like as a senior, you just learn from that and you take on the role. And of course, there's other people on the team that fill that role as well. Like everyone has a role on their team, and I think all of us do a great job of filling them.
Anything else that you want folks at home to know, or about your team or about yourself, Maya?
I just had a really fun season with all my teammates and everything, and I'm really going to miss all of them.
Maya Krogstad, she's a senior for the Thompson Tommies. Hey, congratulations on the runner-up in Region 2.
Thank you.
Back up to you.
Tommies fall to the Spoilers 57-36 as I'd say go over to the right wing there, maybe Leaf. You got someone you could talk to over there. Other way. Yep, that way. Yep, go that way. Yeah. We'll take a break. We'll come back. More post-game reaction coming your way after the Spoiler victory 57-36 over the Tommies on yourliveevent.com.
You can buy beef by the quarter. Half or whole beef from Mueller Angus, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032. 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or the whole from Mueller Angus, Hillsboro. You can buy beef by the quarter, half or whole beef from Mueller Angus, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032. 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or the whole from Mueller Angus, Hillsboro.
Right after school, I'm right into the workforce. I don't have to go looking for a job, and that's kind of what made me take a step forward into being a diesel tech at NDSCS. No looking back. My name is Eli, and I'm here for my future.
I love my decision. I love the smallness of it and how close everyone is. Some of my other friends went to a 4-year school, and I'm going to be done before them, even with 2 degrees and for a lot less money. My name's Casey, and I'm here for my future.
The Grafton Spoilers are your 2022 Region 2 girls basketball champions. They defeat the Thompson Tommies 57-36, the final score. Back down on the field. On the court, head coach of the Spoilers is Lori Sieben with Leaf Bakken.
Thanks so much, Jake. Lori, congratulations. Atmosphere, what makes this one different than maybe the ones in the past?
Well, they're all special, Leaf. And, the ones in the past, it's all impacted this, and these girls have been a part of the process the last few years, and each year is special, each year is different. It doesn't get any sweeter than this. What makes it special is when girls aren't afraid to step into new roles. They come to work every day, they play for each other, they trust in the process. And these girls not only have done that through the course of this season, they've been starring their roles throughout their careers with our seniors and juniors. And I think that's a big part of how they've been able to have success going into new roles. And I was just really hoping going into this game, because we knew we were going to play a tough Thompson team. I just have so much respect for Coach Brand, and they had some fire in the belly. And we knew we were going to see one of the top defenses in the state. They get after it. They're skilled. They shell up things, just really well with defensively. And I just love the discipline the girls showed when adversity set in. Offense kind of looked a little bit different in the first half. They took some things away, and that made us a little uncomfortable. We talked about those things at halftime, and and just girls stepping up in their roles. And when a Reagan wasn't scoring and a Walker wasn't scoring or maybe wasn't on the floor, people stepped it up. And there's times when teams take chances on us, and I tell you what, a Jade Moe taking shots and Cassie Erickson, and that's what we emphasize throughout the year, is through the season, is make us be hard to guard, be a threat, and make good choices on offense. And I just tell you, I'm just super proud of the overall team effort, not just the ones that you saw on the floor, but these girls come to work every single day, and that's what's rewarding. And they're the best part of my day some days, and I just love how they get after things.
Talk a little bit about, you talked there about your halftime and what you were talking about, but you guys came out with some fire. I mean, it was a close first half, and then it was time to kick it in gear.
We had to adjust, too. They were face guarding Reagan, and that's how versatile, and we talk about that all the time, be versatile, where Ainsley stepped in, and we had some looks at the rim, and we wanted to establish ball movement, have Walker touch it, have Akira Cole coming in, grabbing rebounds. My goodness, and to keep people fresh, Roland and Addison Fredrickson for 30 seconds, and a Claire Barnaby who's just coming off of a broken hand, coming in and just bringing energy, and everybody impacts it, and everybody's role is so important, and we got to just we're going to enjoy this tonight, and we just need to know that that's so important going into the next week.
So enjoying this tonight, not to fast forward too hard, but it's kind of when you get to the next step, the tournament, it's kind of, again, a new season. It starts over again.
Absolutely. You got a regular season. We're so fortunate. We don't shy away from anyone, and we know we get contested in our region too, but we go out and we want to find, teams that are going to make us better. And the girls were excited about this. Thompson's a heck of a team, and they represent our region so well. And I love that we had a great game, and it was a battle. And that's going to help us going into next week. But we're going to enjoy this, and then we got to have a lot of readiness. We got to have a lot of readiness going into next week, and a lot of focus, and that starts with our seniors and juniors. But they've been around it, and I think that helps. Some of them maybe haven't had this experience, but boy, I tell you what, they stepped into it, and that's what we talk about, that it's hard work, but hard work works, and our focus is just getting in and getting better, and that's what we wanted to do today, and we knew we were going to have to work for 4 quarters, so just super proud of each and every one of these kids.
You mentioned the seniors, and I want you to talk about them a little more. You've got 5 of them on this roster. Yeah. Talk just kind of, if you want to glance over each one, or just talk about how great they are.
I've talked about Reagan, and everybody sees what Reagan does on both sides of the ball, and she's moved into a new role. She's been part of the system, but this new role this year, she looks for a shot a little bit earlier, so you saw that they were face guarding her and whatnot, but that's what great players do. They do other parts of the game, and a Jade Moe, just a defensive stopper, and they're just stars in the roles. And Cassie Erickson, just so versatile, and I just loves to pass the ball. Love that she looked at the rim a little bit more tonight, and like I said, Claire Barnaby's coming off of a broken hand. She's just a spitfire, and I love that she got to put the uniform on, and she gives us that spark. And a Grace Narlock, different situations bring different, rotations on the floor, but she's the calmness of the group, and is doing an awesome job. And those 5 seniors are something else. So, and our juniors, we talk about our seniors lead, but our juniors are like seniors, and they've been around the culture, so just super proud of them, they're just a super group, and our underclassmen are just being a bunch of sponges, and that's what it takes, just absorbing what you can and impacting it where you can.
Coach Lori Sieben of the Grafton Spoilers girls basketball team, Region 2 champions from the Betty, and they get to return to the Betty next week for some Class B state basketball. Congratulations, Coach.
Thanks, Lee.
I think I've got Moe on the line here, if I can stick with it. Awesome. I'm going to stick with it. We go to Jade Moe, senior for this team. And Jade, just talk a little bit about coming into this game. And were you antsy? Were you nervous? Or were you guys pretty confident that hey, we know we're playing a tough Thompson team, but we can handle it?
Yeah, Thompson's definitely a good team, and they definitely gave us a run for our money. They're very talented, have a lot of young talent. They're going to be a really good competitor next year, but we were all really anxious and just ready to play, so that was definitely a plus.
Talk about some of the shots you took tonight. Were those, do you feel like those were uncharacteristic? There's a few times I saw you passed up a few, but you're pretty good at just passing the ball and making sure the motor runs.
Yeah, I guess I'm more of a passer, not much of a shooter. Tonight I shot a little more than I normally do. I just thought I'd pick it up since some of our good players are being face guarded, which is expected. So,
talk about being a leader on this team. As a senior, and there's 5 of you on this team, just what that experience is, and being under a coach like Coach Sieben.
Coach Stevens amazing. She cares truly about every single one of our players. As a senior, the younger classmen look up to us, and it's our job to be like leaders on and off the floor, so that's what we try to do.
Not to fast forward too hard, but thinking about state, it becomes a new setting, a new season. I mean, luckily it's at this setting.
Yeah.
But what are you anticipating? What are you expecting? What are your thoughts?
Definitely the same feeling. We're all gonna have a lot of nerves, but we're all gonna be ready with adrenaline and just ready to run.
Awesome. Senior Jade Moe for the Grafton Spoilers. Congratulations on this Region 2 championship.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right, we're up next here with Ainsley McLean, a junior for this Grafton Spoilers team. And Ainsley, talk a little bit as well about this win. You knew Thompson was going to be tough. You beat him in the regular season, but it's different at this level.
Oh yeah, we knew that they were going to come out and they wanted to fight and they wanted to play against us, but we knew that we had to come back with the same energy and D up and make some shots so that they were flustered and they couldn't get past us.
Talk about being a leader as a guard, and I see you working the ball around, and when you get to hit some shots, you're excited. It seems like your team, and you guys are all very supportive of each other.
Oh yeah, me and Reagan, we definitely take the toll on the point guards, but our teammates help us out a lot. Our bigs and our 3 guard, they help out a lot with the ball handling and the movement and everything. It's a team effort, and when we all work together, it's really good.
As you're working together, talk about working with Coach Sieben and working with some of these seniors. I mean, you're a leader on this team, obviously a starter on this team, but what kind of guidance have Coach and those seniors given you?
First of all, Coach Sieben is awesome. She's always like, you got it, you're perfect, you know what to do. She's always there if you need help, and these seniors are amazing people to look up to. They help you out. They're really there for everything you need. If you're down, they'll lift you up, and the same thing with us. I mean, there's only a couple of us juniors, so we have to help the seniors out as well, and the seniors are just amazing.
Does this win feel different compared to the last year, or and of course you're working your way back up to a championship, but here at this region level, does it feel different, or does it kind of feel the same and you've got a groove?
It definitely feels just as sweet, but it feels just a little bit better just because, it's a new year and we're ready to go back and get more.
Ainsley McLean, she's with this Grafton Spoilers team. They are Region 2 champions, a junior for this team. Congratulations, and it's on to state.
Thank you so much.
Toss it back to you guys.
Thanks, Leaf. Just keep grabbing there and signal up when you can. While you do that, region champions crowned around the state tonight. Here with Region 3, Region 3, Region 1, they start their quarters tonight, so they will decide on Saturday. Region 2 tonight with the Grafton Spoilers defeating Thompson Tommies. Grafton's your Region 2 champion. Region 4 goes to Langdon area Edmore Munich, defeating Four Winds Minnewacan 40-35. Region 5, Shiloh Christian with the 67-53 victory. Mohall Lansford Sherwood wins Region 6 over Bishop Ryan. Beulah wins Region 7 over Mont Region, and it's Kenmare defeating Newtown in Region 8 as they all advance to the state championship coming up next week here at the Betty, where we are going back down to the court as Leaf Bakken continues our post-game conversations.
Thanks, Jake. On the floor of the Betty in Grand Forks, North Dakota, talking with Kira Cole, the junior for this Grafton Spoilers team. And talk a little bit, Kira, about coming off the bench and being able to sub in for Walker. And you play a very critical role for this team.
Yeah, Coach always talks about roles, and one of my biggest roles is coming in and rebounding off the bench. Coach always says that go get in. There's not a rebound that I don't go get in, and I think that's true. We always talk about roles, like I said, and I think it's important to know your role. And I had a bigger role this year, and I'm so happy for it, and it's been a blast.
being a junior, subbing in that spot, you just talked a little bit about growth. Have you felt like you've grown a lot in this last year from a sophomore to a junior into this position?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Coming off the bench, I've really grown. I'm a lot more confident. Like the beginning of the year was a little shaky, but it's gotten better. So yeah, I definitely say I've grown a lot this year.
You're the first person I've asked this question, and I'm not going to ask too many about it, but this year, did it feel normal compared to the COVID year, and did it feel like things were a little more better, a little more normal?
Yeah, it was more normal. Like there wasn't mass at the beginning of the practice like we had last year, and I don't think there was. Yeah, the mass thing was definitely a big thing last year. So yeah, it did feel pretty normal.
Talk about what you're going to focus on for you personally, and then to contribute to the team as you look ahead to state next week.
I think definitely rebounding, like I said, and just coming off the floor, knowing my role. Confidence is a big one, and just encouraging teammates. We always the coach pushes that you lift up your teammates, and I think that's the big thing.
Garrett Cole, Jr. for this Grafton Spoilers team. Congratulations on your Region 2 championship.
Thank you.
We'll see if I can grab a few more people before they run away.
All right, sounds good, Leaf. While you do that, we'll go to name our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game in the Grafton Spoiler victory over the Thompson Tommies, 57-36, the final. And energy here today going with Cassie Erickson for the Spoilers as she goes for 12 points, 5 rebounds, hit 3 triples in there. And as it was alluded to in some of our conversation, they were going to make her beat them from the outside. She did there with 3 triples, and then still had an inside presence too when Demers picked up foul trouble. So Cassie Erickson is your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game in the Spoiler victory over the Tommies, 57-36. Our final score as Leaf walking back over. You good to go there with a little hand wave? Yes, he is, as Leaf walking back down on the court.
Talking with junior Walker Demers, a starter for this Grafton Spoilers team. And Walker, first of all, great to be a starter. You're tall, you put the points in, you grab the rebounds. Talk a little bit about this win and playing Thompson-Tommies.
So this win means a lot to us. I feel like it really boosts our courage for going into the state tournament. We really needed this, and I feel like playing together, we played really good together today, so we just needed that boost before we go on to state.
Was it a little bit frustrating there in the middle of the game where I'm not going to call them ticky-tack fouls, but it felt like maybe there was a little more pressure and you're trying to get the ball and then you're getting called on some fouls?
Oh yeah, I'm kind of used to it. It happens every game, so it is what it is, but I'm just bigger and taller than everybody else, so I kind of just get seen a little bit more. But yeah, it's a little bit of frustration, but I deal with it.
Talk about being a center, being under the basket a lot, and then I'll let you get in on this picture. Talk about your role and what it's meant to you, and you're a junior, so you still got time into the next year.
Yeah, so being a center, honestly was really hard when I first came into my high school year because I was weak. So I lifted a lot to become, who I am now. But yeah, I think to become a center, you just need to be really strong and confident, really. Yeah.
Awesome. Walker Demers, she's a junior for this Grafton Spoilers Region 2 championship team, on to state, and good luck and congrats.
Thank you.
I'll let them get this picture, Jake, and I think I can grab a few more.
Sounds good, Leaf. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back after photo time wraps up and continue with our post-game conversations. The Grafton Spoilers victory over the Thompson Tommies, 57-36. They are your 2022 Region 2 champions as we continue our coverage with YourLiveEvent.com.
At Nilsson Brand Law, we know that lawyers are meant to solve problems. Whether you're going through a divorce, navigating a business dispute, need help with an estate plan, dealing with the death of a loved one, or are facing criminal charges, we are here to help. The attorneys at Nilsson Brand Law want to make sure your future is secure. You will receive individual counsel for your specific needs. Also, an entire team working for your best potential outcome. Nilsson Brand Law with offices in Fargo, Mayville, and Grand Forks. We're ready to work with you. Visit us online today at nilssonbrandlaw.com.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most.
In Grand Forks and Lakota, see Chris Moen, your agent with answers.
The North Border Eagle Sports Boosters mission is to cultivate an environment that inspires students, athletes, coaches, parents, and communities to collectively create a positive and spirited atmosphere for all athletic programs. Search for North Border Eagle Sports Boosters on Facebook if you'd like to become a member or for more information today. The North Border Eagle Sports Boosters wishes the Eagles the best of luck in the tournament.
Grafton Spoilers are your Region 2 champions, defeating the Thompson Tommies 57-36. They will represent Region 2 for the second consecutive year in the state tournament held next week back here at the Betty. March 3rd, 4th, 5th. They'll have the seeding meeting, and all that will be announced next week, and then opponents will be known. But we do know that Region 4 champion is Langdon area Edmore Munich. They defeated 4 wins Minnewacan 40-35. Shiloh Christian over Central McLean in Region 5, 67-53. Mohall Lansford Sherwood defeats wins Region 6 with a win over Bishop Ryan 42-26. Region 7 goes to Beulah, a 1-point victory over Mont Regent 60-59 in that one as Beulah moves on. And it will be Region 8 going to Kenmare as they defeat Newtown 45-40. Region 1, the semifinals will be Kindred and Richland, Central Cass and Northern Cass. That will be your semifinals played tomorrow, championship game played Saturday. You can check out those games with yourliveevent.com. Region 3, we know one semifinal being Lemoore, Litchfield, Marion, and EEK. As Ellendale LG-Com advances to the semis. Linton HMB won their quarterfinal game over Carrington. Have not yet seen a score there on the other quarterfinal matchup there on who Linton HMB will meet in the semifinals there in Region 3. That's where we sit as of right now as we continue our post-game coverage from the Betty on the University of North Dakota campus. Have a few more player action coming up as they prepare to break the huddle. Thanks again for joining us here today with yourliveevent.com and all through our Region 2 basketball coverage from our play-in to our quarters to our semis to our placing games here tonight. As placing as the champion is the Grafton Spoilers, and we go back down on the court as Leif Bakken brings us more post-game conversations.
Thanks, Jake, as I'm talking with senior Reagan Hansen, and leader on this team. Reagan, talk a little bit about how this feels to beat the Tommies and move on to state.
Well, it's always a good feeling, and I'm glad we got to do it again with my teammates by my side. They are amazing, and it's just amazing.
Talk about the challenges of this game. You got shut down a little bit, but you were able to find your great teammates, and they find the ball, they find the basket.
Yeah, when one person's not having their best night, other people step up, and Ainsley did that, Walker did that, Cassie, they all did it, and Jade, they're all amazing. They just stepped up into roles that I wasn't able to fulfill tonight, so yeah, it was awesome.
Talk about your leadership role, how long you've kind of been a leader for this team, and again, you kind of make things function. You pass the ball around and get it to the people who need to put it away.
Yeah, well, this wasn't my role the past 5 years, but now it is this year, so it was a different scenario for me and different position, and I feel like I'm getting more comfortable in it, and yeah, it's going good.
Talk about that comfortability, because I think whenever to me anyway, when you get the ball, especially here in the key or into the lane, you take the ball strong. You're not going to let anybody mess with you. You take it in. And that comes with confidence and your abilities in doing so.
Yeah, exactly. And I've been doing this a while, I guess, so it's kind of balances out. And confidence is a major game. It's a mental game. And if you don't have confidence, you're not going to be playing the best of your ability.
So Region 2 champs, you guys get to soak this in. I'm going to jump ahead to next week a little bit. What are you going to work on personally? What's Reagan Hansen going to work on to be better for next week for state?
Well, I have a feeling a lot of more teams are going to face guard me, so I have to figure out other ways to score and help the team benefit and stuff like that. And my shooting, have a quicker release, stuff like that. So.
Also talk about Coach Sieben and what it's been like to be under her command and working with her and working with the other seniors on this team.
Yeah, Coach, she's been coaching me for a long time, my whole life. I've grown up with her. Her daughters are my best friends, and I've always been at their house shooting, went to camps with them. I've always known them. And then my seniors, I love every one of them. They're like the sisters I've never had. They're my sisters. And having them by my side through this all, it's amazing. I would not trade them for the world. They're my best friends.
Well, Reagan, I'm going to let you go celebrate some more with your sisters. Congratulations on this Region 2 championship and on to state.
Okay, thank you.
Reagan Hansen, senior, for the Spoiler Grafton.
Also,
Grafton
congratulations to Reagan being the senior athlete of the year for Region 2 as well, too. So recognized after the game with that honor.
Well deserved, too, as you guys have talked about and we've talked about throughout the season. A great team here and a great leader, great player for this Grafton Spoilers team.
All right, a couple more back there that I think you're going to try and grab a leaf here as, again, the Grafton Spoilers pick up the victory 57-36 over the Thompson Tommies. Here as the Spoilers back to the state tournament, again looking to defend their Class B crown as Cassie Erickson with Leaf Bakken.
Thanks, Jake, as I'll let Cassie swallow that last bit of popcorn. I interrupted her after-game supper. And Cassie, just talk about this game. It seemed like, especially in that first half, Thompson was very tough against you guys. Talk about what you guys had to do to adjust and take the win.
Yeah, I mean, Thompson always comes out strong, like, regardless of, the first time we played them, it was slightly easier for us, but we know, like, that they bounce back always, and they're always going to fight us, so we knew what we had to do. Obviously, we had the advantage inside, so we knew how to work that, and I think we got it going better in the second half, and, yeah, I think that worked well.
Talk a little bit about your role on this team. More of a shooting forward, I would call it, and you found some spots out on the edge, and, boy, when you found those sweet spots, they were sweet.
Yeah, that's true. But I've been in a bit of a slump, you could say. So I guess I've just been saving it for regionals and state now. So, yeah.
Also, just talk about your teammates, especially your seniors. I imagine you've been playing with them for a long time, and just it's really nice and it feels really good, doesn't it, to have those people next to you through all this work for a lot of years and get a piece of this.
Yeah, I love my teammates, and there's been like a lot of upperclassmen above us, and we've had to patiently wait our turn, and this year I think it's definitely time, and we're not holding back.
Was this Region 2 win different than last year's?
It all feels good, but I think this one feels just slightly sweeter.
And also, last thing, talk about Coach Sieben and the leadership she's passed on to you guys and playing underneath her.
Oh, she always holds everyone accountable. She's always she doesn't accept anything but your absolute best 24/7, and she's been an amazing coach over the past 5 years now, and I couldn't ask for a better coach.
Cassie Erickson, she's a senior for the Grafton Spoilers. Congratulations on this Region 2 championship, and it's on to the B.
Yep, thank you so much.
There we go as our post-game conversations. Grafton with the victory over Thompson, 57-36. Quick break. We'll be back with more from the Betty as we wrap up our Region 2 coverage on YourLiveEvent.com.
Olson Hardware in Hillsborough welcomes you to stop in. You can find all of your hardware needs for all seasons. They have everything you need to keep up with Old Man Winter, including shovels, scrapers, ice melt, and more. If you're doing remodeling or other do-it-yourself indoor projects this winter, stop by Olson Hardware. You can pick up your paints, stains, and all of the other accessories too. If you're in need of a mattress upgrade, stop and check out the amazing Rest Mattress at Olson Hardware. Your full-service hardware store, Olson Hardware in Hillsborough.
The Command IQ app helps me manage the Wi-Fi in every room of the house however I want. Like this room, where my wife talks to her friends in her book club every week.
Oh. Darla? Honey, my Wi-Fi is down. That never happens.
Well, that's strange. Well, we'll see if we can get someone to come fix it next month. Command IQ, you're my new best friend.
The Grafton Spoilers are your Region 2 girls basketball champion as we continue our post-game player conversations. Leaf Bakken back down on the court with more Grafton Spoilers.
Thanks, Jake. Talking with Claire Biernaby. And Claire, talk a little bit about coming into this game and preparing for this game. You knew that Thompson was going to be tough, and here you are, your Region 2 champs.
Yes, we are, and I'm just so happy to be back in a jersey. I was out for a couple of weeks, and just being able to rely on my teammates to get us through this game, it's just unbelievable, and I just couldn't do it without them. and the support is just amazing.
So talk a little bit about that. You had a broken hand, so were you going to practice and making sure that you were supporting the team and making sure everything was going well and that you were there for them, right?
Yes, I was just doing everything I could. I ran on the treadmill before I could catch with the ball, and then was so excited when I could able to get in and ball handle, and it's just been great, yeah.
So you're healed up, you're ready to go, especially for state?
Yes, I'm very excited to be back.
Awesome. Talk a little bit about being a senior with this team, working with the other seniors, and of course working with Coach Sieben.
It's been the best. My group of seniors is just unbelievable. They are my best friends, and I wouldn't want to do it with anyone else. And Coach Sieben's support throughout my whole life, honestly, has just been great. She treats every single one of us like we're her own daughter, and it's just amazing.
Claire Biernaby, she's a senior for the Grafton Spoilers. Congratulations on this Region 2 win.
Thank you very much.
I'll send it back to you, and I will grab Grace Narlock, and we'll be wrapped up.
As she's grabbing some more photos here, the Spoilers, rightfully so, celebrating their Region 2 championship game victory, 57-36 over the Thompson Tommies. We'll get you some final stats here in this one, and then we'll continue with the conversation. But here for the Thompson Tommies was Olivia Dick with 11 points, hit 3 triples, 2 of 2 free throw line, and a rebound. Sydney Schwabe finished with 6 points, 2 of 2 free throw line shooting, 2 rebounds. Libby Kerber with 2 points, 2 rebounds tonight. Addison Sage played, did not score. Maya Krogstad with 2 points, 9 rebounds tonight to lead all players. Drew Schwabwood played, not score. Summer Haig played, did not score. Clara Stevens for the Thompson Tommies with 4 points, 2 4 free throw shooting, 5 rebounds. Kaya Hurst had 2 points on 2 4 free throw shooting and 5 rebounds. Claire Colling played, did not score. Jaden Ovdum played, did not score. Jaylyn Ovdum played, did not score. And Brenna Martin finished with 9 points, 1 of 1 free throw line shooting here tonight for the Thompson Tommies. As we go back down on the court here, wrapping up our player conversation, Leif Bakken standing by with Grace Narlock.
Thanks, Jake. And Grace, congratulations as a senior, winning the Region 2 championship. Talk a little bit about what it's like to kind of soak this in after the game.
I'm very proud. We worked so hard all season, and coming here and winning just really felt really good after all of that work.
Talk a little bit about being a leader on this team and what your role is when you come in and what it's like to work with the other seniors.
Being on this team is really fun. After a while, we just become like a big family, and my role on the team, I just like to keep everyone energetic and keep everyone going strong.
And talk a little bit about what Coach Sieben is like, your experience with her, and just, again, what it's like to be part of this team.
Coach Sieben, if I were to describe her in a sentence, I'd say that she just 100% loves basketball. She's very passionate, and she just loves us all so much.
That's awesome. Is there anything that folks need to know about your spoiler team that maybe we can reveal a little behind the curtain? What is it that makes this team click?
We, like I said before, we're just like a family, and we love working hard, and we like winning.
I think sounds like you need to get back to some celebrating. Congratulations on this Region 2 championship, and it's on to state. Good luck.
Thank you.
Jake, I think that does it. Got all the seniors, got the coaches, and wow, pretty cool to be standing down here at the on the floor of the Betty, and I think it's pretty cool that these ladies are celebrating, and they're going to come right back here next week and play in the state tournament.
That's right, as they will await the seating meeting, figure out where they sit and who they'll face next week. But congratulations again to the Grafton Spoilers, back-to-back Region 2 champions here. Thanks for tuning in on YourLiveEvent.com as we wrap up our coverage, continue with our final statistics in this one. For the Grafton Spoilers in their victory, Claire Biernaby with 3 points on a triple for the Spoilers. Grace Narlock played, did not score. Reagan Hansen had 3 points, 1 of 2 free throw shooting. It was Trinity Parsons played, did not score. Ainsley McLean with 17 points, lead all scorers tonight. Hit 3 triples, was 4 of 5 from the free throw line, added 3 rebounds. Jade Moe with 5 points, with 8 points, hit 2 triples, was 2 of 2 from the free throw line, added 3 assists. Addison Fredrickson had a rebound tonight for the Spoilers. Cassie Erickson with 12 points, 3 triples, 1 of 1 free throw line shooting, 5 rebounds. Peyton Ziegelman played, did not score. Walker Demers with 10 points, 4 of 5 free throw line shooting, 8 rebounds. Kira Cole with 4 points, 2 of 2 free throws, 6 rebounds off the bench here tonight for the Spoilers. Grafton with 25 rebounds, 8 turnovers, went 14 of 17 from the free throw line, made 9 triples. Thompson in the loss, 24 rebounds. They also had 8 turnovers in this one. They were 9 of 15 from the free throw line, 3 triples made in the game for Thompson. Grafton picks up the win 57-36 as they are your Region 2 champions. And congratulations to head coach Lori Sieben and the Grafton Spoilers, also to coach Jason Brand and the Thompson Tommies for their runner-up finish in Region 2 girls basketball for the 2022 season. We thank you for joining us on yourliveevent.com. Appreciate your viewership and also appreciate the sponsorship that you've seen throughout our coverage. We ask whenever possible to please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones allowing us to be here with our coverage. We still have Region 1 coverage for you for girls basketball with yourliveevent.com the next 2 days with the semifinals and finals in Region 1. And then we'll be back with EDC. After that, we'll have the boys Region 1, Region 2 EDC as well, too. So make sure to subscribe to yourliveevent.com. You can be updated on all the broadcasts coming your way. And go online to yourliveevent.com with the broadcast archive, the broadcast schedule there for you as well. Thanks once again to you, the viewer, joining us today as we wrap up from the Betty Engelstad Sioux Center. Thanks to the staff and everyone else here at the Betty 2 for helping with the connections and everything else. Appreciate there. Thanks to the North Dakota High School Activity Association. This broadcast presented with their authority as allowing us to be here bringing you this coverage of high school girls Class B basketball. Keith Meyer, cameraman extraordinaire, popping in with some color here today as well, too. Leaf Bakken and join me on the broadcast. I'm Jake Berkmeyer. Thanks again for joining us from the Region 2 Championship, and congratulations to the Grafton Spoilers. They win your Region 2 Girls Basketball Championship 57-36. You saw it here on yourliveevent.com.